Chat. We are live. This time we watching Ghana. This time we're watching Ghana. You said what? Well, video for video idea that he was gonna do. Bro, I'm behind. I'm behind on time.
They didn't get a shot in the first half against Panama last week in Toronto, and it was the latest goal they'd ever scored, 90+5 to win the game. But it's the first time since 2010 Ghana have won their opener. 2010 was the last time Ghana made the knockout stage, so they've given themselves a chance. Ghana have never beaten England. It would be a huge shock, but as we know, the English historically...
Come on, bro. Please.
Just comes to the edge of his
130.
area. All of those photographers have been
I
cleared away
bet.
now.
I think behind like 20-some seconds.
Enjoying a feel of the ball, and this might well be setting the pattern for the match, with Ghana sitting right off England and allowing them possession. As Jed Spence gets a touch, his first appearance at a major tournament from the start for England after coming on as
behind like 20-some seconds, I believe. I think.
The other day against Croatia, and Jed Spence again passes it back to Mark Gay, who's playing in a World Cup for the first time.
Yeah, I'm behind 29 seconds. I'm cool with that.
For the tournament in Qatar, but being such a big part of things for Gareth Southgate's team in Germany 2 years ago at the Euros. Here's Noni Madueke now on the right-hand side, but back it goes. Very patient approach from England, and Esri Konza again.
I'll be cool with that.
Just exchanging passes.
I think for anyone that saw the Spain-Saudi Arabia,
appreciate my chat too. Appreciate y'all.
Very early stages, but it's set up in a very similar way. Spain very much dominated that game.
Appreciate who am I chatting now. Appreciate y'all.
Taking their chances and trying to pull the opposition's defence out of positions. England at the moment currently just rotating possession in the midfield, and they're going to have movement. You know, it's going to be down to the likes of Madueke, Bellingham, Anthony Gordon running from deep. We talked about Harry Kane dropping in, but they're going to have to try and pull Ghana out of shape.
Well, there's a long pass from
England versus Ghana. I heard. I'm gonna go with England. I'm gonna go with England on this one. 3 minutes. I'm behind 29 seconds. 29 seconds. Not too bad. I'm going England.
Taking on the defender down into the fullback position, but then cuts back. There's a suggestion there of a little trick from him, but he plays it back to his former club mate Reece James behind him. James has passed. That's good. Now Bellingham moving infield. Bellingham at the outside of his boot, but that pass is way behind Declan Rice, and that's straight out of play for a throw on. The Ghanaian fans who have not filled.
All right, I know him. I've seen it. I know. I'm sometimes like if I don't know their name, then I probably know their face. All right, I know who that is. I know who that is.
It was just unfortunate from Jude Bellingham. It was the start of a promising move. It's exactly what England would have to do. Reece James with the ball. What we say is they broke the lines, and he did. He put it in between the defence and the midfield, and Bellingham had taken up a really good position.
And here is Mensah on the left-hand side, but England are able to deal with that. Mensah and Williams.
I'm taking England. I'm taking England. But chat after this, probably upload a video around like maybe 6:30. They're going live around like 10:30. England has the ball right now. Oh, it's offsides. Offsides. That definitely would have probably scored, but he was offsides. Maybe if he waited a little bit, maybe.
England defense held a high line and it didn't trouble them.
England 0, Ghana.
It's freezing again, bro. It's doing the same shit last stream. Is it still raining?
0.
Oh, it's still raining.
Back into his own half again. England represented. This England team represented by 10 different club sides in a starting 11. First time that's happened at a major tournament since 1962, to have 10 different clubs represented in the starting lineup. Madueke now forward.
He pushed them. That's out. I guess it's not out. England still got ball. England. Offense said they're gonna call us. They're gonna call one of these motherfuckers, bro. They're gonna call one of these motherfuckers, bro.
Starting lineup, so it's a free kick for England in a good position, Paul.
They're playing on the left-hand side, Sebo. I expected him to play on the right.
Bro, I'm on the same account.
On the left, But actually, they've switched over. They've clearly showed already, Ghana, that they're not going to be afraid to snap into
I'm about
challenges.
to switch that account.
So free kick.
Hold on, the same account. I am tripping.
So Declan Rice providing for Harry Kane for the header against Croatia. And Rice is standing over the ball. The rain just increasing now. As Declan Rice, it's a two-man Ghana wall. It's a very sort of pale yellowy gold kit that Ghana are in at this World Cup to the naked eye. Lots of movement near the penalty.
England's a free kick. Nope.
Away for Ghana.
Who's that player on England? I know his face.
Jordan Ayew, the Ghana captain, his pass is cut out by
Bellingham. I know him.
Reece James is able to
I know him.
near the edge of his penalty area.
Yeah, slightly sloppy from England, and that's the last thing that they can afford to do in those type of areas, because that's where the Ghana trap will be set. That's where they'll be looking for the turnover possession and to try and counter-attack England. The concentration has got to remain for England.
0-0. And
0-0.
playing the ball forward, Anderson slips over as he does so. They did water the pitch remarkably before the match, but I think as you suggested, they probably have to do that before every game. But the rain that we had in here yesterday was absolutely torrential. As England take a quick
England, that is a nice. That's definitely shift the defense for sure.
Madueke back onto his left foot, and then back towards the halfway line. I know this is exactly what England were expecting coming into this match. They knew that they would have to be patient, and it might be tricky breaking down Ghana, ranked 65th in the world. Ball played up for Bellingham. There's a challenge on him.
Who challenge on who?
Might have been an arm that caught him across the face.
Bellingham is on the ground. Yeah, Bellingham is on the ground.
Apolku, who came in with the challenge as he went down when he certainly clutched his face. Was there an arm in his face?
And there looked to be an arm in the face. I don't think either player knew that the other one was arriving, in all honesty.
Who's it on though?
Coming together, Jude Bellingham's asking
Oh no.
a question. The referee's just stood talking to Jude Bellingham now. But he does feel
no.
he was caught, Jude Bellingham.
Do England still got ball?
It is only a free kick.
I think Ghana. Yeah, Ghana has ball now. Ghana has ball.
So 0-0. And incidentally, the Ghana team also represented by 10 different clubs. As this free kick is hit long downfield. Spence gets up, he heads it away. Gordon in on the challenge, Rice is there as well, but neither of them can take it on. Now the ball down the right hand side. Here comes the cross from Sanaya. In fact, it's a low ball into the penalty area, and that's just shepherded over the dead ball line and behind. But the first encouragement for Ghana coming forward, but with Sanaya it came to nothing.
Yeah, the right back there overlapping and getting into a decent position, but you can see from England's point of view, Elliot Anderson and Declan Rice are well versed on the counter-attack, so when they do lose possession, they both get back in.
Appreciate my chat to who's watching now later. Appreciate y'all.
Dropping in between the two centre-backs and making a back three at times. They're a very flexible system, this England side.
0-0.
So far, I feel like it's been a pretty solid match, pretty solid football match.
Massive screens. Some England supporters were focused in on. It was Mumford and Sons on the big screen.
Who's told you that?
Gary has.
I was going to say.
As England with Gordon down the left into the full-back position, but can't take it on. Ghana win it back, and it's cleared up towards Jordan Ayew, wins the header there against Gay, but there is cover from Konsa, who's able with his right foot to steer it back to Jordan Pickford. But I got
England scoring first. I mean, both teams could have. I feel like both teams was close to scoring. I feel like both teams was close to scoring.
Will have had tickets for that, hence the big cheer when they saw them on the big screen. Here is Madueke, but that's a good challenge in on him, and it bounces out of play. Gideon Mensah was tight on Noni Madueke, and the throw-in is taken for England back towards the halfway line. Again, if you've joined the slate, England 0, Ghana 0. Declan Rice trying to take the ball on through the middle. Nice. Bellingham. Now
that was nice. That was nice. That was
congested in there.
Bellingham could have had that. Bellingham could have had that.
Yeah, they got a lot of joy in the Croatia game by going into the wide areas, but that time it was an intricate piece of play in the middle of the pitch, just on the edge of the 18.
He didn't have no.
Kane finds Jude Bellingham, snuffed out.
He didn't have the right angle to pick it in the goal.
The Human League played in Dallas on the eve of England's first match. So we'll have to have a look and see who's playing on the eve of the match in New Jersey against Panama, won't we?
This is the last match I'm watching though, chat. I'm gonna be live later tonight. I did already upload a reaction video though.
Then Anderson, this is tight passing, little triangles from England. I noticed quite a number of the umbrellas have gone up down in front of us, which tells you that the rain is increasing in strength.
Hopefully it's not delayed, because that delay shit made the stream long as hell the other day. It was a 2-hour delay. With that France game.
It's mainly come down the right so far, but the pace isn't quite there because of the fact that Ghana are playing in such a defensive pattern in the early stages of this match. Here is Spence. Thomas Tuchel says the fastest man in this England squad. Declan Rice again, the vice captain, and then Mark Gay taking the place of John Stones in the starting lineup. And then Anderson with his pass out to the right-hand side.
England, they got pretty good ball control.
Almost right on the white line. He gets that down. He's trying to find the position. Lovely ball in.
That was nice. That was nice. That was nice. Ah, that was nice. That was nice.
And that's the first time England have cut open Ghana.
And that's the first time in this game that Reece James has got round the outside of Madueke. Madueke's found it difficult so far because Gideon Mensah's got really tight to him and thwarted the threat, and he's had to come back inside. But that time he gets the space. Reece James, the fullback, gets around and gets into the box. Well defended in the end, but positive again from England.
As Reece James has it once more, 0-0, but England finding joy there. Back in the centre circle already today, as you may have heard. Portugal 5-0 winners against Uzbekistan. If England win the group, they may well face the third place team in that group.
Oh man!
He has Gordon.
We got Ghana. They have a pretty solid defense.
Challenge from behind. It is a free kick to England again.
Ghana has a pretty solid defense.
Yeah, clumsy challenge there from right back. Sanaya. Gordon took it inside that time. We spoke before the show about the
that was a lot of defense. He was playing.
He's cut in and he's done well there. Back to goal. It was a really clumsy challenge. No real need to make that challenge, but gives England an
free kick for England.
With this slick pitch to have a strike on goal from distance. There's a few takers. There's a couple of conversations going on whether it's just too far away for a strike or not.
Well, Reece James had a goal from round about this range the other day, didn't he, against Croatia? Probably a little bit further out. But it looks as though, well, Gordon is standing there. Rice is there as well. The three of them in conversations. Gordon has got his arm around Reece James's shoulders. You know, that brilliant free kick that he scored.
Remember, the last time I watched Ghana, I think it was a tie. The last, who was, I don't know who it was that Ghana went against last time, but I think it was a tie last time, I think. Rice almost had that. Rice almost had that goal.
Raised an arm as it flew away, probably by a couple of yards over the top.
Well, the intricate free kicks.
12 minutes so far.
Old-fashioned roll to the side and smash it on target. Reece James just rolls it on the sole of his foot into the path of Declan Rice. Just leaning back, gets up and under it. I don't think it would trouble the goalkeeper. It was on target anyway.
Ghana has ball now. Ghana has ball.
Again for England, good possession in a good area.
And the news is that on the eve of the England-Panama match, who's playing in New York among others? Barry Manilow. As Harry Kane goes up and is caught on the head in an aerial challenge, and the England captain has gone down clutching.
Oh, I forgot another thing. Ghana, they do be. Was that aggressive? Was Ghana the aggressive team? Like, I think that was a team that's being aggressive. No, I think I mean, their defense is good, so you can say that they're aggressive. Aggressive team.
A really tough one for Kane, but he looks to be okay. He's asking the referee, Harry Kane.
Yes, he is. And he is on his feet. It is a clash of heads, but there's no... The videos are not coming on, because you know what that would mean. He'd have to leave the field for a minute, but it is a clash of heads.
Yeah. He's got up and clearly declared himself that he's okay and fully fit very quickly. It'd take a lot to take Harry Kane off the pitch, though, wouldn't it?
Well, it would. But there are protocols, as we know. Quarter of an hour played. England 0, Ghana 0. Not really too much in terms of clear-cut chances created at either end. Oh, excellent Rice in on a challenge there.
That's nice. England might score.
Deflected all the way across the penalty area and then scrambled away, hooked away in the end by Mensah, and out of play for a throw. Excellent from Rice.
Yeah, real determination to win the ball. He was the second favourite going into that challenge. Not only did he win the first, won the second, and then found his midfield partner in the end, Elliot Anderson. Once again, real good, clear determination from Declan Rice.
England dominating possession, but as predicted, as forecast, Ghana are proving difficult to break down, but they are finding a little bit of joy. Here's Gordon now on the left-hand side. Still Gordon ahead of Rashford. I'm sure we'll see.
Both teams are pretty solid. I say both teams pretty solid. I say they've been a pretty solid match.
Then back to Anthony Gordon. Good run from Jed Spence. Spence cuts it back. Only half cleared. Rice from the angle.
Right.
Behind by the right foot of Ajeti. And it's a corner to England there first.
Got to the byline there, Jed Spence.
He probably would have had that.
The Croatia game on his left foot this time. He just looks up and he puts the ball.
Yeah, he could have had that in there for sure. If he hit that top right corner, he would have definitely got it, but it got blocked.
But it was too tight, and it was a good block in the end.
England 0, Ghana 0. Kit Harington was picked out by the TV cameras in a very plush-looking New England Patriots box. Don't know if Barry Manilow's here. We'll find out. I'm sure they'll find him if he is. It's a corner then for England. Big moment. Rice. England have already scored from one corner at this World Cup. Rice, right-footed, curls it in. Konza, but no.
I think he had the
First, only half cleared away, and Ghana have been able to deal with that corner. Had a lovely bend on it, that delivery, a high whip, curling bend to the back post. He was looking for Konza, but Ghana did their job.
Yeah, he's got a real quality of delivery. Declan Rice, we've seen it with Arsenal this season. Love or loathe what they've done, but a lot of their joy from set plays.
Bellingham has ball. England has ball right now.
Reece James now on the right, receives it from Bellingham, holds up the challenge. His cross, James, that's headed away.
That was a good ball. That was a good throw.
And then the referees, well, he's given a free kick to Ghana, who are breaking away. Konza's complaining about that. I see Thomas.
He was. They were both.
Somebody's given him a baseball cap and a coat.
Which one was holding? I feel like both of them was holding.
Rain in the air. It is raining gently raining on the New England Patriots Stadium. Free kick to Ghana, and a rare spell of possession for them. Yep, the New England Patriots, the 6 banners are hanging high above the screen, that massive rectangular screen to our right, the 6 times that they have been world champions. Ball over the top. We've not seen Antoine Semenyo at all in the match.
He pushed him. He did push him.
He was shielding the ball.
He did push him.
As he was being chased after by Iñaki Williams, and Gay wins the free kick.
Yeah, good piece of defending, Gay, and that's the advantage of having a left-footed central defender playing that side, because when the ball is there, it's a natural position for him to take up, and we know how quick that Gay is.
Yes, we had the 5 banners, didn't we, at the Dallas Cowboys Stadium?
There was.
With the world champions on, but 6 banners here for the New England Patriots.
So far, almost 20 minutes in. Both teams could have scored, but it is still 0-0.
Ball back towards the halfway line. Konza to Mark Gay. Now Jed Spence. And Gay again just gets the ball onto his right foot. His 31st cap for England. Mark Gay, a Manchester City man now, FA Cup winner, even though he was knocked out in the 3rd round, Paul, when we saw him at Macclesfield.
Well, at least we had a roof over our heads at Macclesfield, didn't we?
well done everyone in Macclesfield. Roof in Macclesfield, no roof in the New England Patriots Stadium. But Konza in possession, back into the centre circle. Anderson then moves the ball across from right to left, and then Jed Spence back again towards Elliot Anderson.
England has ball right now.
Dominating the possession. Gay.
If they might have scored in the first half, that would be crazy, but they got like 20-ish minutes left.
Is then fouled by Jordan Ayew, who just got a touch of the ball, but touch on Gay as well as he did so.
And they've offered nothing, Ghana, going forward. The odd long ball over the top, which England have dealt with very comfortably, but they've got to the 20-minute mark with their goal still intact, and that will have been their first aim in this game.
England has ball right now. This is a good opportunity. That was a nice attempt, though. That was a nice attempt by James. That was a nice attempt.
From the Ghana fans in their yellow shirts in the stands, the fans of the Black Stars, as they call them. See Carlos Queiroz, I think it's the first time we've seen him outside of his dugout. The 73-year-old former Manchester United assistant manager to Sir Alex Ferguson. Another stoppage in play after a clash of heads. Reece James is the England man who has gone.
Look, in this event, damn, they collided heads. They collided.
Wham!
Yep, they both collided heads.
The physios are waved onto the field.
Yeah, I think that was.
Hopefully they're good though. Hopefully they both good.
But I think that was a more accidental one. Jordan Ayew's eyes fixed on the ball, went into the back of Reece James, and both players laid flat on the back at the moment, receiving treatment.
So we're going to have a lengthy break here, aren't we? Because by the time they receive treatment, it's going to be time for the first hydration break of the game, I would suspect, even though the players have actually now come across and 4 of them are having a drink, and the rest of the England...
They went straight through. Ooh, if it was a little bit lower. Oh, yeah, he probably would have blocked it.
Hydration break now. However, I have a suspicion that television...
I would have blocked it.
...are lined up for a certain point.
He's trying to get them all back on.
And the referee is saying now to the players, you've got to come back on. You've got to come away from the side of the pitch. And the Honduran referee is waving them back on, both hands. So they've all had a drink. Jordan Ayew and Reece James are still receiving treatment. They're just getting to their feet. They're going to come off the field. And by the time they both come off the field, and actually Jordan Ayew has got a pack being held to the back of his head. So there have to be a question about whether he's going to be okay to continue.
Reece James is still flat.
Reece James is still flat on his back. And by the time they get this sorted out, it will be time for the hydration break.
Yeah.
On a day when the last thing we need in this stadium, with a temperature of about 20 degrees,
They might not score till second half.
Is a hydration break.
Definitely don't need any more water today, John. That is for sure. But I think
You said what?
There are cities, and we've spoken about this so many times.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just lost watching the game.
Break is going to be needed, and it's only fair across the board that coaches get the opportunity, in every game.
Let's go. You going for Ghana, Shaquille?
Climates, and the coaches will say that that play in the air conditioning or the cooler cities.
They do got a good defense though, Shaquille. They do got a good defense, but I heard England got a good squad too, Shaquille.
Major booing.
But peace for your machine, Shaquille. Oh, Mill, peace for your machine, Shaquille. Appreciate you though.
There has to be a question over Reece James here, because that's lengthy treatment. It was a clash of heads. Where's Jordan Ayew? Is he still on the side of the pitch? He must be. So they may be looking at him out of our sight. Reece James is now being led off the field. And he's been passed okay to continue. And the referee is going to drop the ball.
I missed it. Are you going for the underdogs? I feel you, Shaquille. I feel you. I heard England got a good squad though, but Ghana has a pretty solid defense.
There we go. He's dropped the ball, and Ghana play on. And Reece James is sent back onto the field. And
but right now, it's 0-0.
In the central third. Yeah, Jordan Ayew, I see him now, he's being bandaged up. He's having a bandage put on his head, so there's obviously blood there. And the Ghana captain is going to come back onto the field with a bandage on his head. Ball is not kept in on the far side by Spence. It's a throw into Ghana. Level with the
Ghana got ball.
It's 0-0 if you just switched on.
Appreciate you, Shaquille. Appreciate you for joining. Okay. I know these lives are pretty early. It's just ever since the World Cup started, damn, they take his head up. He back on the field. But ever since the World Cup started, I've been going live early as hell.
Still no hydration break. 24 minutes on the clock.
Usually I go live later in the day, but
England have possession.
This is my first time going live every day for a whole month. Well, a month and a half, I'll say. July 19th is the last day. It ends.
By Mensah. Ayew has 2 England players on either side of him. England are able to win back possession. Elliot Anderson back into the centre circle to Mark Gay, who'll just roll the ball out towards the left-hand side to Jed Spence. Now, here's Anthony Gordon again, bundle of energy. Gordon's ball in towards the edge of the box. Sebo clears that away, but only up in the air. Rice is after this. The ball rattles around on the edge of the box. Sebo with the bleached blonde hair, back to the edge of his penalty area, only half cleared away. Bellingham tries to get it down.
England still has ball right now. England been playing a good defense, ain't gonna lie. They've been playing a good defense.
They're doing their best, Ghana, to try and frustrate England, give them no space at all. Bellingham then square. Reece James out to Madueke on the right-hand side. Madueke up against the defender onto his left foot, then plays it back. James puts his foot on the ball, but the cross into the penalty area is easily headed away and up towards Iñaki Williams, who might have been took back there, but there's no free kick. And England
I missed his blocks.
But there's
What you put? Shaquille, what you put?
A free kick to England, 10 yards inside the Ghana half.
I don't know what you put, Shaquille. I don't know what you put.
They took it very quickly, and then they allowed.
Try to put it again, but like put something like
They put the ball down.
split a different way. I don't know. I don't know why I did that. Honestly, Shaquille, I don't know why I did that.
Pull players out of positions. Is your favourite bit, John?
Listen to this. That's the loudest booing I've heard for a hydration break so far at this World Cup.
Hydration break. It's still 0-0.
In fact, it's almost drowning out the man with the deep voice. And the players come to
Damn, 0-0. It's been a pretty solid match, though.
Which in these circumstances, and you are right, Paul, that they do have to apply this across the board, they say.
That's
This
too
is
bad.
preposterous.
It's not. I mean, 4 minutes ago we had that long
I should have
stoppage in the
had some
game,
bad days.
which
I
could
had.
have been used, and because we have to have it at a certain time. Once again, common sense is not always used.
And what
Yeah,
people
can't.
back home will not know.
You can't stand for that. Feel me, Shaquille? Can't stand for no disrespect. And rude? Nah. Rude disrespect, we're on the same category. Feel me, Shaquille? But you can't. No cap. Can't go for
The
that.
screen was on. I said, "Is it half time?" And the adverts were on. Must have been 4.
But hopefully get better, Shaquille. Hopefully get better.
Abomination.
You're going to love
I'm
this
the right
30-minute
one.
half-time break in the World Cup
Yeah.
final, aren't you?
That is
Just-
another.
honestly, just do you
thing. And
at the
Tosh
moment,
was
Shaquille, you feel me?
absolutely right yesterday when he said, "This changes the character of the game."
It's against
Just
the
do you,
law.
Shaquille. Just work on it. Just work. Get close to your goals and shit.
That's within the laws of football.
Don't try to go out and find a girl. You feel me?
Final of all.
That's basically rushing the process. You know what I'm saying?
Hydration break continues. Let's bring in Steph Horton and Phil Jagielka are observing this match from back in the dry of the Five Live
Hey.
studio.
I mean, that's understandable though, Shaquille. That's understandable.
To be honest, John, I think
The way she was acting, that's understandable, Shaquille. No cap.
Stopped England getting to a rhythm, especially when you're playing.
You can't tolerate like she was being rude, aka disrespectful. Nah, you gotta get her gone.
Both full-backs were making really good runs in behind the back four, and this just stops the rhythm. So from an England point of view, I think we've had most of the possession. I think it's around 80% possession, but in terms of clear-cut chances, we just haven't really found that opening yet.
Yeah, I think it was exactly what we expected from the game. They were just going to sit behind. We thought they may go 5 at the back, but they've gone
Hydration
4 in
break.
front. There's no space.
I got England still scoring first, but so far it's been a pretty even, neutral match, I say.
Managed to put that sort of final delivery in and get a proper chance, but we have to be patient. We knew exactly what we expected from Ghana, and hopefully we can create a few more chances in the second part of this first half.
I know the last man who is receiving instructions, thanks to you two, we'll hear more from Steph and Phil at half-time, is Antoine Semenyo, who's
Yeah.
touched the ball. Carlos
Yeah, for
Vela
sure, Shaquille, for
giving him
sure.
some final instructions there.
But in this formation that Ghana are playing, when you've got a player like Antoine Semenyo, you have to find a way of getting him the ball. He's one of their only attacking outlets. Ayew hasn't got the pace.
But who my chat now or later? Appreciate y'all my chat. Appreciate y'all. If y'all haven't already, make sure y'all liking and stream up,
And getting Semenyo involved
clubbing
in the
up,
game so
and
he
following
can
on Twitter.
problems,
But
because
appreciate
going
y'all on
forward,
chat.
they've got
Appreciate y'all.
absolutely nothing, and they look like a team who haven't scored
Okay, make sure y'all liking the stream up and all that. Appreciate y'all on chat.
Piece of news, World Cup news. Didier Deschamps is going to miss France's final
Appreciate y'all on
match
chat.
against Norway following the death of his mother, according to the French Football Federation. England with a pass from James, but Gordon can't keep that in, and it's out of play for a throw.
Once it 40, might 15 minutes
He's got
ish.
into the swing of taking
Run it
the radio
there.
to bed with you and listening to the late night commentaries. Ghana clearing the ball
I
from the
woke
right area.
up at 11.
And,
Nah, I got that audio shit on.
in possession in the centre of the field, and this match as well, BBC TV match. If you're on your way home, you'll be able to listen to Guy Mowbray and Alan Shearer commentating on it. And there is also the option as well via the red button or via the iPlayer of watching the pictures with the 5 Live radio commentary.
I still got England scoring first goal, but right now been a neutral match.
On the edge of the penalty area, Jordan Pickford winning his 86th cap tonight, and also his 28th.
Come on, don't start that thunder again, nigga. It was raining a while ago. You been fucking up my internet. It was loading and shit.
Here is Gordon on the left-hand side. The challenge comes in on him, and then Gordon leans into.
I'm not trying to miss I'm not trying to miss no goals.
Sanaya as he was trying to bring that away, and that is a free kick to Ghana.
Y'all make my shit low last time it
See
ran.
that relationship down England's left, Jed Spence and Anthony Gordon. It's definitely worse.
I didn't miss no goals last time. Surprisingly.
Tried to go around the outside of Anthony Gordon there. The understanding
It gonna rain all of a
you
sudden.
would hope would grow within the game.
Weather just bipolar as fuck.
And spills by any means, Paul, yet of the opening match against Croatia.
I'm relaxing after I get done streaming until tonight. I can relax until tonight comes. If you want to see this, I'm sure.
Because before that goal went in, England had their nervy moments. They did look like they could concede.
Facts, Shaquille, facts.
That goal, the penalty, the retake
Okay.
from Harry Kane. I think that gave them
If they not supporting you, fuck them.
This Croatia team were beatable, and the way that England play, and they had them beaten.
Free kick to Ghana in the central third of the field. Mensah and Ayew were in. And free kick 5 yards inside the England half. Misplaced pass from Elliot Anderson just down there.
If they don't support you, get rid of them. Make them extinct.
Just about to use, John. That's what they cannot afford to do. I mean, they are completely dominating this game. 31, 32 minutes into the game. Jordan Pickford, I don't think he's touched the ball with his gloves yet. I mean, they've been very, very dominant, England. But frustration, concentration, giving away possession in areas like this that give Ghana a free kick. They need
Ghana has a free kick.
England with that very high line from the free kick that's played up towards the edge of their penalty area by Ayew, and then the referee spots a foul on. Well, it was Gay who ended up on the ground, whether he was the player who was fouled. There were a whole cluster of them in there. I think it was a high arm on Mark Gay, and it is a free kick to England.
Damn.
At the penalty area.
A lot of contact right there. A lot of body.
African opposition at a World Cup. But as we know,
Yeah,
Thomas
facts.
Tuchel, they have been beaten.
Your family can. They sometimes your family won't support you in shit you want to do. If they don't support you, it is what it is.
Famously, Ghana reaching the quarterfinals
Fuck 'em.
in South Africa. That's one of the most exciting
I ain't gonna lie.
matches I've ever commentated on. The famous Uruguay-Ghana match in Soccer City in Johannesburg.
If your family don't support your goals, fuck them. I know they family, but at the end of the day,
That's their World Cup.
they basically the reason they even call family because they related to you. Honestly,
Konza to Gay. We're into the last 15 minutes of the first half. Rice arms.
but not supporting you and shit. Nah, I'm not throwing that. No cap. I'm a grind no matter what. Okay. I'm a grind no matter what. England has the ball. Bellingham could score that. Yo, to stream, to stream. I'm doing all right. I'm a little tired, but I gotta stream and get my face out there. Oh, that was a nice. That was nice. I don't know why I did that, but people, the machine literally appreciate you.
England are all over him. He's trying. In fact, he's won the free kick because Elliot Anderson.
Yeah, Portugal won 5-0. So yo, Portugal won 5-0.
Free kick to Ghana, and it's still 0-0.
Gideon Mensah, the auxiliary defender.
That game was crazy.
Decent job on
I got so many clips I gotta edit of for the World Cup. Oh my god.
Seen that the Ghanaians, and at times they've doubled up on him. But when Mensah's been left one-on-one, he's actually.
No, I think he had 3.
He's got close. He's got tight.
He had 3.
Not allowed the
He had 2. He had 2 goals. He had 2 goals.
0-0. Have all the reaction to this on the Football Daily.
But hey, they got more games to play, so
This morning.
they got more goals to score. You feel me? You got more goals to score for sure. The whole team in general. A lot of these football clubs got more goals to score. England has ball.
Halfway line, gives it to his left and ahead of him to Anthony Gordon. Anthony Gordon up against Sanaya. Beats him. Right
England.
but that's headed away.
That was a nice pass though. That's a nice pass.
Volleyed away downfield. And Jordan Pickford will,
How's the day going? It's going all right. Can't complain. I woke up early. I really didn't want to wake up at the time, but I wanted to watch Ronaldo, not Ronaldo, but I want to watch Portugal play that game. But it's going all right. But how's y'all day? How's y'all day going, chat? How's y'all day going?
Stayed out of his space.
Gordon had half a chance there as well, but again the tackle came in on him. Now across the back line of Porku. And then Mensah trying to turn. He knew he
England has ball. I've played that. They're not gonna score till halftime. Either one of the teams, but
cheer from the England fans.
they had chances to score though. They definitely had chances to score.
James back to Anderson. Remember, if England win this match, they will be through into the knockout stage of the World Cup with the match to spare, which is against Panama. England's next match against Panama in New Jersey, Saturday night, 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock to ooh wee. 10 and 12. Shit.
If it's a draw, England would have 4 points, which would mean they would almost certainly be going through. But Ghana are
I got England winning though.
approaching this with a
It is almost halftime.
style, and the hope is that they're able to get the chance to counter-attack and maybe score the goal that would make life difficult for England. Spence, but in comes the challenge from Sanaya, and it's out of play. Gordon quickly gets a ball off the cone, takes a quick throw in. 10 minutes of the first half to go, and England, the figures have come up on the screens all around the stadium.
Yeah, it's almost halftime. This might end at 1-0. No, I feel like 2-0 England.
How many was that to 1?
Or maybe 2 or more, 2-1. Ooh, that was nice. That could have been a goal.
And it didn't threaten the goal of Asari. What were the numbers for the pass?
250 passes from England and 34 from Ghana. And if that doesn't show you the pattern of the game, good piece
If he got a little bit higher and knocked it down, that definitely would have been a goal.
Declan Rice was free, but the ball was just too high. Couldn't get enough power. Went over the bar.
Still 0-0 as Jed Spence has it on the halfway line. England have not won their second match at a major tournament, World Cup, Euros, since Gareth Southgate's first tournament in Russia. The last 3 second.
England has ball right now, Chad. England has ball.
And that's why Harry Kane spoke to the squad this week in advance of this match about the importance of doing that, getting 2 wins on the board in your first 2 matches. But this is not going to be easy for England. We can see that already after 37.
What you talking about, Red?
Konza to Madueke, ball in field looking for James, but Sebo was able to step in, and then Mensah left-footed into the centre circle. Gay those steps forward, but the referee says that was a foul.
Red, what you talking about?
I think he is. It's a free kick.
Yeah, Gay just burst between the 2 Ghana players there. Looked like he took it on his chest and it rolled down his thigh. Referee was close to the action though, giving a free kick against Gay with little protest.
Yeah, free kick in this wide open stadium.
But what y'all laughing at, bruh?
It's either 3 or 4. There's a massive.
What y'all laughing at?
So it's only about the
But Chad, if y'all hear me talking to somebody, I'm in a Discord. You said what?
Because there's a massive gap there, which is probably to get some sort of machine
into
the ground.
Wait.
As England take the throw in, Gay plays it across the penalty area. The other thing as well is the fake lighthouse.
Wait, I'm looking at it. It's on.
To our left, which is a symbol of Massachusetts and the famous coastline, the New England coastline. It looks a little bit like an air traffic control tower.
Well, the stadiums are so vast and they're so cavernous, but actually when you look at the attendances and the capacity, you would expect more, but then you forget about those 3 huge layers of hospitality boxes. You know, different levels of hospitality here, there, and everywhere. Behind
that's the first part I just needed. That ain't gonna lie.
So many different features to the stadiums.
Elliot Anderson and
y'all still there?
In on a challenge together there, and the free kick is gone. Ghana's weird, but I'm not sure if Carlos Queiroz has said something out of turn. Surely not. From the elder statesman of, or one of the elder statesmen of this World Cup. But the Honduran referee has made it absolutely clear that he has to button it. Never mind if you're Carlos Queiroz. That is 5th World Cup as a coach. 5 in a row, that is. The last 3 with Iran. He was the manager when England won their opening match, 6-2 in Qatar against Iran. Excellent from Rice. Just able to poke it away.
England has the ball right now.
Out to the left, but those yellowy golden shirts are back in position as Rice came back. And now they're there again up there. Those 2 banks are very obvious here. Jordan Ayew with that bandaged head through the middle. And England with Konza. He curls one towards the edge of the penalty area. Ajeti gets up, heads that away, comes back towards the edge of the box.
England has ball. Offside? Damn, offside. You wrong. No BS. I appreciate you. No, don't care. I appreciate you too, Shika. I appreciate you too for the support. I appreciate y'all. No cap. Every single one of y'all. No cap. Just build a community, you feel me?
Go higher up with Harry Kane, or whether it's Elliot Anderson or Declan Rice, one of the 2 defensive midfielders going forward, because in this situation you can afford to do that.
They got like 40. Nah, they got like 10 minutes-ish, I'll say, around that area.
England fans. I think that's one of his sons, isn't it, who's sitting next to him. Here's James. More of a reaction from Beckham Jr. than there was from Beckham Sr. Just a playful smile across his face. Paul, you'll have seen that a few times.
Many times.
England trying to put pressure on Ghana, but Thomas Partey is able to play it back to a Jetty. Can't get out of their half. Here's Seaball back with his pass to Opoku. Rice was trying to nip.
Damn.
He's actually caught Opoku, who's ended up down on the ground.
Not a yellow card. Ah, it's a yellow card on England. Damn.
And Rice, for that, there wasn't much in that, but it's a yellow card.
I think it was a ball, John, in all honesty, that he was never going to win. And he steamed into that challenge.
But he barely did any contact.
I'm not so sure that he's ever going to win that ball, but he went committed. We saw him made those two challenges earlier on over on the far touchline, and he got there first. But Opoku was just too.
How much contact was
He
it?
gets there first. He stands on his foot.
He stepped on his foot. Come on, that's not a yellow card. I mean, he did. There was a lot of contact. He did step on his foot. But is that worth a yellow card? I don't think it's worth a yellow card.
Just watching him walking away now into the centre circle, shaking his head. Got to be careful. And there are now in this expanded World Cup, the bookings are wiped at 2 points in the tournament. It's after the group stage and then again after the quarterfinals. Here is Antoine Semenyo, first time inside the England penalty area, trying to find a position on his.
Ghana could have had that. Ghana had a chance.
Bounces back into the box. Anderson with Jordan Ayew took it out into the fullback position, but the Ghana captain has got the ball and takes on again Anderson. There's a tangle of arms there, and Madueke helping out. The ball bounces out. It's a throw into Ghana near the corner flag.
First real encouragement.
Ghana throwing corner.
Antoine Semenyo it is. We talk about him so often being their danger man. Bundles Reece James off the ball on this near touchline. He bustles himself into the England 18-yard box, and he's clever. His strength pushes Reece James to the floor, and he knows that when he's done that, his first intention is to drive into the 18-yard box, because he knows when he gets there, he can't be touched.
It's a long throw. Semenyo is going to take it. And here it is. Up to the near post. Out of the way, though, for England. And Konza got his head to.
Ghana still has ball.
Back to Semenyo. Semenyo. 2 England players on him. Still going. Plays it off the shins of James. And it's behind. The ball skitters away into the hoardings. Ghana's first corner.
Last thing England.
Ghana has a corner kick.
Any type of encouragement in this game. And again, it's Antoine Semenyo. It's a deflection off Reece James, just inside the 18-yard box, looking to put the ball across the 6-yard box on the floor. It gives them a set play and, in all honesty, some respite from England's attacks.
It's the voice of Paul Robinson. Antoine Semenyo, it's fair to say he can score a goal in a big game, having scored that.
You're behind like 30-some seconds-ish.
Manchester City just really
around that area.
So it's a corner that England have to defend. Half-time approaching. Jordan Ayew to take this. First test, really.
Corner kick from Ghana. No.
By Konza near the edge of the.
Yeah, they don't score till the second half.
Comes back to the edge of the England area. James swings his foot through it. Bellingham, a couple of challenges on him. It bounces to Yerenchi, and Ghana go back into their own half. And we are almost into the 45th minute. The first half of very few chances. England have struggled to find a way through against Ghana, as James is just seeing the ball out, although it's stopped on the white line near the corner flag, and he's able to get a foot to it, pass it forward to Madueke, and England start again. And this gloomy afternoon here in Massachusetts, up in the northeast of the United States, right up in the northeast, with all of the England flags, various names written across the England flags, many of which are actually places in
Appreciate y'all, chat. Appreciate y'all.
Here is
We'll be live later.
Gay on the ball in the center circle.
Now we'll be posting that video around like
Manchester and
5-ish, 30. I'll say 5 or 30-ish around that area.
Mark Gay, right-footed, long pass.
That's a long pass by England. That's a long pass.
Across comes the challenge to stab it out of play from Opoku, and it's a corner to England now.
That's something different.
Corner kick for England.
What they've done so far, it hasn't worked.
Or is it throw one for England? They didn't say throw one, so I'm gonna go kick.
Final third. and that's Mark Gay using his football intelligence there. He mixes it up. Jude Bellingham makes a good run past Harry Kane into the 18-yard box, and that was a long ball over the top. And England haven't utilised that in the first half, but that got them in behind the Ghana defence.
6 minutes of added time after the hydration break and that long stoppage for the clash of heads. It's a corner then. This is from the right-hand side. This is from the side where Rice delivered and Kane headed in against Croatia. We're now in added time at the end of the first half. It's 0-0 here.
Yeah, 6 minutes been added.
Keeping my eyes on
Corner kick from England.
Two Ghana players went for it together, almost headed it back out to Rice, and then it's whacked away, walloped away downfield to comparative safety by Urenchi. So we are in these 6 minutes of added time that are loudly announced. Pickford, long pass from him. That's headed down and away under no pressure by Mensah. Thomas Tuchel scampers forward in his white trainers, that all blue, dark blue outfit that he was wearing the other night. Same again.
I'm doing good, Dave. I'm doing good.
England take the throw and get it moving again.
Nah, I said I was doing all right earlier. I'm doing all right. I can't even lie about that. I'm doing all right, Dave. I'm doing all right. Can't complain for me. Just doing what I love doing, streaming and all that. But how you doing, Dave? How y'all doing? What's going on, bro? Josh, have you seen any of the Herald? Nah, I don't. If it's a movie, I have not seen it. I don't watch movies for real. I ain't gonna lie. I don't really watch movies like that. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Good to hear. But how y'all doing in chat? How y'all doing?
We have Harry Kane in this first half. It just occurs to me. Konsa now, the Aston Villa man, shuffling forward, passing it, looking to try and find.
Dealer, I don't know where that's from. I don't watch movies.
Bellingham tries to turn, but as he does so, gets a second touch on it, and that carries it away behind. And it's a goal kick to Ghana.
Yo, to the stream, Jonathan, welcome to the stream. People don't stream, John, appreciate you. Appreciate you for doing stream, John. Appreciate you. Doing myself, just sweating. Warm here. You got you got work or something, Dave, or you just outside in general, Dave?
Trying to find those pockets of space that's trying to cut open this Ghana defence, which has been extremely resilient.
Yes, England supporters coming here in their thousands, hoping to see England take up where they left.
Yeah, they gonna score a half. If it goes 0-0, that would be crazy. But I feel like England is gonna score first. I think they're gonna score first.
A good Premier League play.
But Ghana defense is good. Ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, never has the saying the first goal in this game is key. And they've been more so apparent, because if England get the first goal in this game, Ghana can't continue to play like this.
Facts. They had to play more aggressive
This could become quite tricky
to get the ball.
Gay plays it through. Rice first time touch.
Ooh, that was nice. That was nice. Oh my God, that would have been nice for England to score right there.
Defenders in there. Quick footwork from Kane, trying to find that position. We've seen him do that so brilliantly for Bayern Munich this season. But it's a
3 people. That's crazy. That was crazy.
Rice's run, and then his ball into Harry Kane. Harry Kane, in the end, he gets muscled out of it by the Ghana defenders. But
Corner kick from England.
That's going from back to front with one pass, one touch into Harry Kane. Good piece of play.
Be a good time for England to score just before half-time in the 4th minute of the additional time. Rice taking corners from both sides. So here's his delivery from the left. Players gathered around the edge of the 6-yard box.
Corner kick.
In it comes, but headed away.
Nope.
By the first defender.
Who are we rooting for? I got England. I feel like England is going to score first. But Ghana has a good defense, so you can't count them out. They have a good defense.
They're actually marking zones, and they're very, very tight zones, and it's very difficult to pick spaces in between them, even when you've got.
Who you going for, Dylan? Who y'all going for? Let me know who y'all going for.
England 0, Ghana 0 after Portugal 5, Uzbekistan 0 earlier. So Portugal top of the group. Here is
that was nice. That was a nice pass. Yeah. They're not gonna score. I thought.
But Anderson's able to near the halfway line, drive a pass forward. Ghana clear that up towards the halfway line, where
the outside temperature is like 20 plus degrees Celsius. I heard. Damn. The outside 20 plus. That seemed cold.
To play here in Massachusetts.
So you gotta be inside a building or something. You said outside, so you can't be outside. They're probably the
goalkeeper.
What does that even mean, Diller? What does that mean?
Leicester City after their latest relegation. Jordan Ayew.
It's just y'all you speaking in fucking robot terms, bro. Just say England or Ghana.
His national record. It's Thomas Partey on the halfway line.
He scored more goals in qualification, Jordan Ayew, than he did for Leicester last season. That shows what type of a season that they had.
Yeah. Relegated to League One. Ball back to Asari. Passes it out and forward to Apolku. And then Apolku, as he hits that downfield, there's a scream from him as Bellingham put the challenge in. The referee's got his eyes on that. It was hit long downfield. England dealt with it, but I think he's brought it back for the, in fact, offside flag.
As the assistant's given something down on this near side.
Yeah.
Whether it was
Bro, Diller, just say England or Ghana. You giving me a whole definition for colonizer. It ain't that deep. Just say England or Ghana. You give me a whole definition for England. I'm not gonna read that whole thing. But just say England or Ghana, bro. Ain't gonna lie. England. See see, that was easy. That was easy, wasn't it, Diller?
From China, and the principal VAR is from the United States.
The British Empire versus the Gold Coast.
And as the free kick is taken by Ghana, this is the reaction.
That's halftime.
A goalless first half. After all of the high hopes and the way that England finished off Croatia in the first match, Ghana have made it very difficult for them, and there's a little bit of something going on with Jude Bellingham, who has some Ghana players around him. Something's been said.
He's got the needle, Jude. The way that second half finished, you could see he's got the needle. He left his foot in there in that challenge.
Yeah, what's going on with England and Ghana? They beefing? I don't know.
I am. I think this is what we expected, and you've got to give a lot of credit to Ghana. I think they defended really well. England, I think.
But yeah, England had a lot of possessions.
In a bit. You need a little bit more movement just to
347 passes versus 96 passes is a lot. I ain't gonna lie.
In the first half.
But I feel like England is going to score first.
That's there. The pressure's building. Not ideal. Of course, we've flown into this game, and pre-game we were building England up, but it's just not that easy. And Ghana looked organised. Carlos Queiroz has obviously got.
Ghana definitely has a good
spaces,
defense.
And it's hard for England to get through a congested backline.
I'm still going for England.
Yeah, when we was doing an analysis before the game, we was talking about Croatia. The difference was Croatia was.
I'm not happy at all.
They were jumping, which then gave. But today,
what's the stream, kid? What's the stream?
Like Wayne said, in terms of the way they defended, they've been absolutely.
People don't see Chris appreciate you.
We talk about spaces, when to jump, when to drop off.
Hey, Chris, I ain't gonna lie. England, they could have scored. They had some opportunity to score. No cap. With the amount of the passes they did, they definitely could have scored. What do you think is the GOAT of football?
15 World Cup matches, he's had 35% possession with every single country he's managed. There are signs of hope towards the end.
It's a lot, honestly.
Yeah, I think
it depends, like what position. But obviously, you know who it's Messi, Ronaldo. That's the debate going on. I feel like the debate gonna go on forever. That's a never-ending debate. But those are the top. I feel like those are the top. Honestly, I don't know what to answer that question. Honestly, that question is a hard question. I say.
And it's very difficult to break that down. And Ghana defending really well, to be fair to him.
Yeah, everybody got their opinion on that. You feel me, Shaquille? But they're the top two for sure. But the other team just putting all the men behind the ball so boring. Yeah.
But here now, if you look at Jude Bellingham's position, I'd like to see him. If you see that square, I'd like to see him in this position.
I know what you're saying, Chris. I know what you're saying.
He can make that run into the penalty box, but he's too.
You talking about Ghana? Damn, you. Oh yeah, I'm not saying Ghana.
No one is near him. So now Madueke has to be more positive.
You're not fucking with them, but I mean, your team is England, so that makes sense.
And he makes a really good run into the space, and then we nearly get through here. So I just think being a bit more positive with the runs. So now this is Declan Rice on the ball. Jude Bellingham now. He should be in this position here. So if the ball does rotate round again, he's marking himself. He's bringing himself into
that does make sense to reposition himself.
It makes it a lot easier for him to defend. But then now you've got Declan Rice and Jude Bellingham in better positions. Declan Rice threatening to make the run behind. Now Jude's making the run.
He could probably, if he would have shot it to Bellingham, it probably could have curved and Bellingham could have shot that in right there.
I'd imagine this is what Thomas Tuchel is saying to them. Let's try and take them out their positions to make it a little bit easier and find a little bit more.
Also on Netherlands versus Sweden game last Saturday. Netherlands versus Sweden. I didn't even watch Sweden. The thing is, I didn't watch the Netherlands game. Does Netherlands have a pretty solid squad, Dave?
Yeah, I mean, but it's still nil.
The reason I didn't watch when Sweden plays, I heard they have a bad team, so that's the reason I didn't watch Sweden.
Everything's
All right, bet.
front, you know, it's too easy. You need runners in behind. You mentioned about Rice and Bellingham's position. Totally agree with that on the ball when you want to thread them balls through the lines, but also make the runs behind. When I'm a defender and I'm constantly having to check my shoulder. It is so difficult to defend. It's almost like everyone wants the ball to feet, and when it comes to feet, there's not.
Who has Netherlands? Who's on the squad for Netherlands?
Everyone frustrated essentially.
Let me check who's on the squad for Netherlands.
Inside the England camp, because Anthony Barry, who's of course assistant head coach, is talking to Kelly Summers.
Well, Anthony, a frustrating first half from an England point of view. What's your message to the players?
Overall, it's been absolutely okay half from our point of view.
Sweden, let me check their squad.
We expected to be a difficult challenge, difficult opponent. They defend deep, probably even deeper than we expected, 10, 12 meters deeper than the last two opponents.
All right, so next time Netherlands play, I need to watch them. Right or wrong, Chad, let me know. Put in number one. Well, I think I know his face. Yeah, I know some of these players' faces. But put in number one for I think I should watch the next Netherlands game, chat. Let me know.
Overall, just stay with it.
If we got a goal early in the second half, we could have win 3-0. But if you don't get that goal early, it's going to be a long. Yeah, facts, Chris, facts. I call it. It's either going to be 1-0 England or 2-1 England winning. That's what I thought, but I don't know. What's your favorite game so far? So far, who all played? I ain't gonna lie, Messi been playing good. That Ronaldo game, they scoring 5-0 was pretty good. But let me see who all played.
As well, and there've been opportunities from crosses, but
that Cabo Verde game was crazy. I missed Spain play. Whenever they did play, I was asleep. The second time they played. Then when France played yesterday, other day, I watched them fucking. I missed a goal because niggas on Walmart want to be walking slow and shit and bringing shit slow. I feel like as soon as I got home, fucking France scored. But I don't know, honestly, Shaquille. Spain did a 4-0. I missed that. I don't really know, honestly. I don't know. I don't know. I'll say USA's up there. Portugal's up there because it's second match. Norway's up there. France, they played pretty good. France played pretty good. USA played pretty good. Oh, Canada, that game was crazy. But hopefully, Ismail has a speedy recovery.
Off the right. Yeah, this is where he did actually go on the outside, didn't he?
No, this is where.
What's y'all game so far? What y'all think the best game so far for y'all? You could only think probably can't come on. And since it's played at 1 a.m. the time zone, I gotta go work this day. So. No, you good, Dave. You good. I'm not one of them streamers like, oh yeah, if you're not in here, oh blah blah blah. Nah. I know everybody got lives and y'all got stuff to do. That's understandable. I'm not mad at that or upset that y'all don't be here like every time or the time I do go live, cause I know everybody got lives and all that. Y'all support me, that's all that matters, you feel me? Y'all support my content, watching whenever y'all can, that's all that matters, you feel me? Y'all watching whenever y'all get the chance to. But hope y'all watching my videos whenever y'all get the chance to too. That's all I really ask for. Y'all watching my videos and streams whenever I get the chance to.
Dilemma in terms of when teams pressed us, They want runners.
Dang your time zones.
Rashford, Madueke as well. Saka can run.
Hey,
Playing against a team in a low block.
if everybody time zone was around that same area, that would make sense. But it's different. You feel me? David's different. I didn't see the first game. Messi had. Yeah, that was crazy. Shaquille, that was crazy.
There was an injury, and that took a while to sort out. And we were chatting to Darren Can about whether or not the referee could have kind of.
But Ismail, that Canada game was crazy. Y'all say he broke his fucking leg. Hopefully, he has a speedy recovery though.
You know, a little bit of a telling off tomorrow when they have.
They should have him in the lab. You feel me? Get him right.
It does cause, you know, frustration.
Hopefully he didn't break it too bad though.
Frustrated them when the break was then called because they just stopped for 3
I got
minutes.
so much shit to edit and upload though, bro.
Probably the person that you don't want to talk to, Gabby, because I
like my schedule is so packed. Like I got to stream all the way until July 19th of next month. So basically, I got to stream for a whole month and a half. I never did that before, but I'm doing it. I mean, I'm doing it. I was looking at this. Just go. I was like, yeah, facts, secure facts.
You've broken a few.
But that is fact, Shaquille. That game was definitely a crazy game for sure,
Okay, thank you very
Shaquille.
much. Well, one news line, the cameras cut away before the handshakes, but it's being reported that Jed Spence did not shake hands with Thomas Partey pre-match. Partey was refused a visa for the opening game in Canada, of course. He's been charged with 7 counts of rape and 1 of sexual assault. He's denied the charges and is scheduled to go on trial next year.
All right, I did not know that.
Half-time break.
That is crazy. I did not know that. I'm like, what the? I'm like, damn.
They made impossible feel like it was possible.
Your superstar lineup of unforgettable characters.
There's Gardner and the Peaky Blinders.
And absolute icons.
The stakes couldn't be higher. Please do continue to enjoy your supper.
From football legends to TV royalty, watch them all on BBC iPlayer.
The other game in Group L, Croatia versus Panama, follows us at 11:50 on BBC One and iPlayer. Colombia take on DR Congo in the early hours of the morning. You can listen to that on BBC Sounds. And Scotland's final group game against Brazil is live on the BBC.
Yeah, I'm watching that too for
tomorrow
sure.
night. Coverage begins at 10 o'clock. And it might not be one for Scotland fans particularly, but the story of England's golden generation is available to watch right now on iPlayer.
What I want to speak about is much bigger than football.
The real tragedy of being afraid, it's what it takes.
I'm not a believer in fairy tales, but I am a believer in dreams.
Nothing is ours by right. We've got to earn it. Keep going. Keep believing.
Dear England. Watch now on BBC iPlayer.
From Dear England to Dear Alan. Our Alan is waiting to have a quick catch-up.
Hopefully, Chris, hopefully.
Alan, I'm sure you've been listening in to what the guys in the studio thought about England's first half and the frustration.
They could have scored, but hopefully they do score. But I'll be right back, chat. I'll be right back.
Is it just a matter of time because of the fatigue that Ghana are going to feel in the second half and they continue to play that way?
Well, you'd hope so, but from an England point of view, they need to move the ball quicker. They need to stop playing the safe option. Everything's been too easy in terms of getting the ball. There's not been enough urgency when particularly wingers or fullbacks have got the ball to then go and attack and to try and get the ball in, and that's been the frustrating thing for me. I know it's very difficult when teams, and I don't care what they say about the ability, when teams sit as deep as Ghana are doing.
England got this. I feel like they got it.
You've got to play through rather than play around. Not those little 10-yard passes. You've got to get the ball and move it quick. And when you get the ball,
but chat, I'm gonna upload another video around 5:30. I'm gonna upload a gaming video. It's gonna be a horror game. I've been had to edit it. It's when I had a webcam though, but I'm gonna still upload it. It just I got so much stuff I gotta post and edit. It makes no sense.
To follow that pattern and make those changes quite quickly, and if so,
I'm finna edit a little bit.
then it wouldn't surprise me after.
I want to save this for sure. I might want to add some more shit to this though.
Maybe Rashford or Saka or Rodgers again. I mean, because they are.
I'm not going. I'm not going to add the game to this. I just need a thumbnail for this. I just need a thumbnail picture.
Will do the trick as well, but But yeah, it won't be long if it stays the same.
And in terms of the mood of the fans,
I might add some more tags to it,
they were
though.
very excited about this game, hoping that England would pick up where they left off against Croatia. It hasn't, quite panned out like that yet. Is there a sense?
I feel like England's gonna pull it through, though, Chad. I feel like England's gonna pull through.
No, they're sticking with their team. I think there's plenty of noise. There's still plenty of excitement, in the hope that it will change in this second half.
Just a quick one. Mike is wondering where you got your girl from.
I nicked it off someone in the hotel. One of our content guys. He very kindly gave it to me, and he stood in a t-shirt for 10 minutes while I kept dry.
This should be good, though. I want to add some minis, though.
Dross himself, did he?
Now you're getting rained on, all in the name of fashion. Thank you very much, Alan.
I got lots I want to add to this, though.
Thomas Tuchel is a master of communication. This is the kind of, the watchword from the last week, isn't it? The way he talks to the players, the way he's very direct in his language, what he did at half-time. What's going on in there right now, Joe?
I think the conversation.
But tomorrow, like the games, they're not gonna be as like back to back. But like, it's gonna be one game. Then it's gonna be it's 3 sets of games. It's gonna start and have 3 sets, and I'm at to pick who I want to watch. I can't watch both at the same time.
What they do, and this is where someone like Thomas Tuchel has been brought in to unlock this defence, to make changes, to change it up a little bit. I'm sure he's all over it.
I just want to ask you, Wayne, you've faced many low blocks, haven't you? You've been in that positions. What do you want to see more from Kane? Because he's been isolated up there.
I think being a bit more.
But once the World Cup ends, shit, I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna post I'm probably post 2-3 videos a day.
Keep your wingers out wide.
Okay.
Even though they're in a low block.
But at the moment, I could try to post at least. I could post 2 depending on the schedule and all that.
Because then you might pick up a second ball, and then they're unorganised. Then you get them little spaces inside the penalty box.
Depending on the schedule, don't cap. Depending on the schedule.
You mentioned 2 centre forwards as well.
Yeah, you mentioned that, didn't you, Wayne, in terms of what they might do. I think he's a perfect player for this game.
Right now, just messing with this video I'm uploading later.
Well, I'd love to see the link up between him and Kane and see if he can just stretch this Ghanaian defence a little bit.
I don't think you need the 3 midfielders, and I think probably Declan Rice go off for Ollie Watkins. That's what I'd do.
I don't need that.
Speak the 10 on his own, and you'd have 2 forwards in there to get more crosses in the box and try and score.
Okay, let's head back out to Boston and your commentary team, Alan Shearer, of course, alongside Guy Mowbray.
Even though I like World Cup, I miss the gaming stuff. Yeah. I'm definitely. I'm doing one tonight, Shaquille. I'm doing a gaming and a reaction stream tonight.
Enjoy the World Cup on BBC TV, BBC Sounds, and online.
Only one nigga can do this shit, and it's me. You hear that, buddy?
First to return to the seats on the edge of the pitch, the dugout, with his shirt in hand.
You heard me?
Having given the final countdown to get ready, but it doesn't look, Alan, as though Thomas Tuchel has instantly reacted.
I said that only one nigga can do this shit, and that's me, buddy.
Half time to the guys in the studio. I do think he'll give it 10 minutes.
You said what?
And if nothing changes, then I'd expect 1 or 2 to come on.
And that bitch is wet too. My side is wet.
Ghana players all in a huddle.
Come on now.
Repeat what they did in the first.
But you got no your foot is not speaking too much loud for you. You saw my footage.
It's gonna be Ghana.
Yeah, that one jumper is that speaks a lot.
Has that on it. And the player who spent 6 years at Crystal Palace, time at Villa and
What game? It's gonna be different games. There's gonna be some horror games in there. I'm gonna play Granny, Legacy, try to beat that on hard. Then I'm gonna react. I'm gonna do how I usually do it. I'm gonna play like one, depending on how long I stream. Like for like the game wise, I'll like probably play the game for like 1-2 hours. Then I'll react to like 2-3 videos depending on the length of it. Go back to games. It's gonna be a good stream for sure. Cause what time do the games happen tomorrow? If they don't happen early, I can stay up for a little bit. Depending. I'm gonna stream at 10:30. Tomorrow 2 p.m. Yeah, if I stream at 10:30, I could probably stop. I'm going to see, chat. I'm going to see how that stream goes. I'm going to see. We're gonna just see how the stream goes, honestly. But yeah, it's gonna be a lot of games, Shaquille. A lot of different games.
Looking at me bemused. It's the Boston Tea Party and all that, you know.
I know. He's just not going to give you the credit.
I know.
I know how long you've been working on it.
No, you're right not to. Here's Gay. Spence.
Appreciate y'all on chat. Appreciate y'all.
Gordon. Brought down by Sanea. Does he in particular just have to be a little bit more adventurous, or is it purely down to Marvin Sanea shackling him?
Sanea's been absolutely superb. I don't think he's gone past him once, actually, Anthony Gordon. Where he'll be looking to improve in this half.
I'm hungry too, but I'm eat after this. Game is all. Oh man. But the thing is, I might stream. I can't really stream long. I mean, I can stream long. Just I want to get my sleep too. Plus, I gotta edit, so it's like I'm balancing a lot of. I'm balancing on a lot of shit. I ain't gonna lie. So if I was streaming till 5:30, not 5:30, but 10:30 to, I don't know. We're going to see.
Previous game against Croatia.
We are going to have to see.
The different approach of England pretty much straight away. There's Partey. Semenyo will chase. Pickford's herring back to his goal. He was on the edge of the box for a brief moment. Semenyo.
Oh, that's a nice tackle. That's a nice tackle by Bellingham.
Absolutely superb. The way Reece James broke, which then left the space open and behind him.
And then England have got two men on him. That was a moment of danger there. Partey through the middle to Jordan Ayew. Thomas Partey now passing it out here to the right-hand side. The ball is curled in towards the edge of the box, headed down by James, and Anderson will play it away. Actually, that's the moment of the match so far.
Brilliant from Jude Bellingham, and that's the Jude Bellingham that's turned up at this World Cup after being left out of squads, after being left out of starting 11s. Thomas Tuchel, the way he's managed him.
Still 0-0.
I think he's forged the Jude Bellingham of old, and his attitude and application has been absolutely spot on in the game and a half that we've seen him so far. He tracks Semenyo.
Still 0-0.
He lunges in at the edge of the 18-yard box and he times his tackle to absolute perfection, and that's the number 10 for England.
Yeah, brilliant. Just superb tackle. He absolutely took it away. He whipped the ball away from Semenyo. He settled his hash. However, that was a little win in the wider battle of this World Cup match. England's second match in Group L. Long ball out towards the left-hand side. The teams that won both of their matches. Now it's
Ooh, Ghana. Oh, that was a nice deflect. Hey.
Very nice.
That was a chance for them to score.
But it just deflected away from him. And that's
this game been neutral, but they both been playing good. A good neutral game, both sides.
Jed Spence thought that his winger had the on-rushing fullback, but he didn't. He'd slipped in behind him. But Jed Spence's pace allowed him to get back in, and he made half a block, which was important for England.
That's Paul Robinson, England World Cup goalkeeper. We're watching Anthony Gordon chasing after this ball, but I don't think he's going to reach it. Just skips away off the wet turf. And
Denmark didn't qualify for such a this World Cup for me. Yeah, it's a lot of teams qualify, but a lot of countries didn't qualify because it was 48 teams this one, but it was 31 last time. Shaquille, is Denmark? Do you think is Denmark is y'all team is a football team?
Deflected out of play. Noni Madueke chasing back, and it's a throw into England on the edge of their own penalty area. As well, if you're on your way home, this match is on BBC TV. But with all of the BBC TV matches at this World Cup, you have the option to listen to.
They back at like 40-ish minutes. 40-ish minutes.
That is available on the red button.
40-ish.
England with Gay, who was fouled by Jordan Ayew, and that's a free kick which he will just take. The referee allows it to go. Jude Bellingham, by the way, Paul, after he was involved in a little bit of something at the end of the first half, did you notice that Bellingham was in deep discussions with the referee as they were walking out to the centre circle?
Yeah, I think he was just filling in his side of the story. He didn't get the opportunity to in the melee that left the field. Too many players trying to get separated and pushed around, but actually Bellingham just had a quiet minute or so with the referee and give his version of events.
England 0, Ghana 0.
It's 0-0.
Full. New England
Yes, we don't have a good team. Yeah, we don't have a good team since 2018. We reached around. We haven't done shit. Side football is big here. Oh damn! If it's a big foot, how are the coaches? 'Cause that plays another part. Coaches, the chemistry. I feel like money plays a part in it too, but chemistry is a lot in that too. Chemistry. Too much power.
Roll the ball back to Declan Rice's Arsenal teammate. And it was all the way through for a goal kick. Yeah, they like that. They like having viewing areas. Wouldn't be allowed at home, of course, would it? There'd be some problem with that.
Well, health and safety wouldn't have that. That would definitely be on our risk assessment.
Yes, we've reached for the risk assessment on quite a number of occasions.
But whenever in that year did the coaching on it, I don't know if it's bad or not. Though, good. The coach is bad. He needs to be fired. The chemistry bad. And we don't have big stars like Norway, Haaland, or Mbappe. We are doomed. Yeah, if y'all get a star, a young star going there, that would definitely put a rise to the Denmark name for sure. But the coach being bad, that's not good at all. Honestly, Skill. Having a bad coach can really mess a lot of things up.
Which is taken quickly. England very nearly switched off there. It was just dealt with by Reece James. Kept in play. Madueke now is in danger of losing it. In fact, he's been fouled. And actually, James didn't keep it in. It's a corner to Ghana. They're second.
Yeah, the England players are remonstrating with the official down on this near side, asking him how could he possibly see that from where he was. And I completely agree with the England players. Whether the ball was in or out, we can't tell from this high distance. But I'm sure the official down on that touchline, he couldn't see past Jordan Pickford. And Reece James actually, when he cleared it and he hooked the ball off the line, he had his back shielding the ball to the official.
So this is
corner kick for Ghana.
To defend for England. Jordan Ayew whips it in, and even though players from both sides let for it, I don't think anyone got a touch. Now it's swirled back in, but too close to Pickford, who comes. I think he's fouled. He is.
That was risky. That goalkeeper risked it. That goalkeeper risked it right there. Ain't gonna lie. Let the player jump up with him, and you stay back, and you can that was risking it. Cannot Wolfie hit it in there. Now Ghana be up. I feel like he should have stayed where he was and let the players contest that. I feel like that was a risky move by the goalkeeper. But what do I know? Don't want to coach Denmark. That's a problem. Yeah, that's another thing. Shaquille. How y'all how's Denmark the food and all that? Cause I know some people they're like, it depends like the area and like what's it look like and all that and places to go to and all that too. Shaquille, that plays another part in it. I feel like.
Here's Mark Gay in the centre circle. Gay square. Thomas Tuchel was adamant yesterday. He said this is one of the strongest groups at this World Cup. Ball played over the top into the penalty area. Bellingham tries to get there. Suggesting he might have been blocked, but I don't think there was too much in that.
England was close.
Away to the halfway line where Anderson will shield it from Ayew, and then just got a touch and was fouled by Seaborn. That's a free kick forward and right to the centre circle for England.
Does brilliantly well there, Elliot Anderson, because he wins possession back and he looked like he was going to lose the possession. Seaborn almost looked like he was going to get there first, but he just toes it away from him. Anderson.
He did bump into him. He ran into him for sure.
I don't think there was anything in that. He went looking for that one, in all honesty, Jude.
Yeah. Still 0-0. 5 live from the
0-0.
In comes across from Madueke, but that's over everyone. Way above Harry Kane's head. And bounces behind. Just prompts me.
Food is good. Living standards high, but we had a good coach and better players. Also, our mentality bad. Need to win more discipline. Yeah, that's nothing. Discipline. And holding each other accountable and all that. But you never know what can happen in the future, Shaquille. You never know what football players y'all can get in the future.
Yeah, it's been clunky. It's not been as fluid as the Croatia performance.
Yo, what's the stream, Grant? What's the stream?
Really good attacking
people don't stream, Grant, appreciate you.
Haven't been allowed to. This Ghana team have defended in a different way. They've closed the space. They've defended very, very narrowly. One-on-one, they've closed the space.
What happened?
And England haven't found a way to break them down.
Still 0-0 in the
What's that?
Drizzle. Bellingham turns the ball out to James. Madueke.
I don't know what nothing is. I'm like a rock.
Back Mensah who got the tackle in, and the final touch was off Madueke. It's a throw to Ghana.
Just wonder what type of establishment.
If it comes to no anime or something like that. or a movie, depending on the movie.
Unintended cocktails. Ball forward, but Semenyo reaches out for that and it bounces out of play. For fans of the Commentators View podcast, by the way, and I know there are plenty up here in the high in the stadium. We will be recording the first World Cup edition of the Commentators View, so you'll find that on BBC Sounds later this week. I know people will be flocking to BBC Sounds for it. Here is Spence.
That was nice. That was nice. That was nice. So hook it. Hook it. Rice. Bellingham. Can they score? Damn. A lot of shit is going on right now, bro.
That's the best from England in the second half.
England got the ball back. Damn. A lot of shit going on. That was crazy right there.
Straight to the Sari, who's able to gather it into his chest.
That was crazy.
Movement of the ball in and around the edge of the box. Move the ball quickly. The defenders can't move as quick as the ball, and that's what England did then. Putting in from this left-hand side. Anthony Gordon realised that the shot wasn't.
That was close.
Moved the ball to the far side to Madueke. I don't think it's the finish that he wanted. Didn't really get the contact, but a shot in the end on target for England. But that's a better way of attacking.
We had a good team in 1992. Ooh, we won the Euro, but I think it would take many generations for us to see like reach the finals. Yeah, I know what you mean, Shaquille. I know what you mean. But all it takes is one player, and then that one player, like, oh yeah, he played for that team. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go there. All it takes is one player. Then it start. That's all you need is that one ball roll. Once that snowball starts rolling,
in the right back position.
You'll know.
Then back to Spence with the right-footed cross, and then Madueke hooks it over the defender, but it bounces away, and there's cover there, and it's slid out of play by Opoku for another England throw. Still 0-0. England playing from right to left. So actually England are attacking towards the end where the massed ranks of the England flags and players are. Rice is caught in possession though, and that is excellent play from
Ooh, Ghana might score here.
Williams on the right-hand side.
Never mind. That's a good stop. That's a good stop.
That was a heavy challenge from Bellingham.
They didn't call it. They didn't call it. They did not call it. England's still going on. Get the ball now.
From them as Bellingham is quickly down the other end, gives it to Gordon, and then Gordon is tackled and the ball bounces out for a throw to England.
I would hope we can qualify in 2030. Maybe. Secure, maybe. Because I want to go to the World Cup in 2030. I want to eventually I want to go to the World Cup in 2030 for sure. At least one of them bitches, bro. Eventually. That's in 4 years, so my YouTube. It's gonna be on YouTube. I don't know how much I have. I don't know how many subs I'm having 4 years.
Garner headed away, comes back to Elliot Anderson now with the ball at his feet. It's worked to Anthony Gordon, the new Barcelona man. Elliot Anderson, who it seems will inevitably be on his way from Nottingham Forest. Gordon then down the line. He was challenged as he made the cross. Sliding challenge came in on him from Sanaya, and it was late. The referee has brought it back, and he's going to boot the Ghanaian player as well, who committed the foul. There were two of them who dived in on him. Whether it was Williams or Sanaya, we'll just see which one it is who's actually been yellow carded. But it's a free kick for England in a good position.
He did step on the back of the ankle. The back of his ankle he did step on.
Williams, I think, that's taken the yellow card.
Yellow card for Williams.
Challenge because Anthony Gordon's touch, the ball was rolling out of play.
It's going to be 60 minutes.
Half an hour, and I suspect we're going to see some changes coming shortly.
After that, they're going to have around like 30-ish left around that area.
Uses the front of his white shirt.
It's not a corner, it's a free kick, but I mean technically you can say corner kick. Ooh, that was nice. That was nice. That could have been nice.
In the 6-yard box, it was deflected wide and behind, but he found the man in space. Anderson found space.
Now that's a really well worked.
That could have been nice.
All the Ghana defenders are inside the 6-yard box.
That Ghana, it was packed. No cap.
And he just ghosts in around the back.
Same kick, but on the other side.
That ends up hitting the Ghana player, Sibo, I think.
Well, Anthony Barry at half-time, when we heard from him, talked about, this is where the set pieces may come in for England in a tight game. Like
another kick from corner for England.
To take this, 4 players grouped near the penalty spot. Gordon on the edge of the 6-yard area. Rice is waiting. Let's see what England have got planned with this one. Right-sided corner. Rice plays it in, and the header is up and wide. It's Anderson again who got his head to that, but under pressure as
a lot of they've been aggressive for sure. Both teams been aggressive, I'll say.
Of the top corner.
And that's a corner that England like. It was almost a
if he got up a little bit more and then hit it down, Bellingham could have hit it in there for sure.
England players arriving late. Elliot Anderson that time can't find the target, but it's a really good delivery from Declan Rice. This is the best spell for England in this game, and I think it's helped that Ghana have come out to play a little bit more in this second half.
5 England subs warming up down there in their golden bibs. Here's Anthony Gordon.
England has ball.
0-0 on 5 Live. Gordon, Spence makes a run. Gordon keeps possession, still going. As Yorenchi just got a toe to that. No, he didn't, says the referee. It's a throw-in to Ghana. Anthony Gordon can't believe it. Thomas Tuchel has gone to sit down.
England has ball.
Here's Harry Kewell. That's a poor challenge. And
they're not calling it?
By that challenge.
I'm finna say it.
Party. And it's a free kick. But I mean, it was late. Kane was looking to take the ball away, and Partey came in with the challenge. It's just a free kick.
He's lucky to escape a yellow card.
England can't score. Yeah, but the thing is, Shaquille, Ghana, they got a good defense. You can't. That's one thing. That's one thing you can't say. Is they defense isn't good because their defense is good right now. In first half.
Two-footed jump in the air, maybe look worse than it was.
Yeah, the feet came.
But yeah, it's defense. They got a good defense, I'll say, Shaquille. So that's the reason why.
However, it is a free kick, and we've got just under half an hour to play. We're in the 63rd minute. Free kick.
Nah. Ghana got a good defense.
Ghana holding the line.
It's just attacking wise.
Looking for Kane, but that is headed up and away. It comes out, a shot from Anderson. That bounces down.
Oh, that was nice. Oh, that was a nice shot. That was a nice shot. That was a nice shot. Oh my gosh.
From Madueke.
Wow.
Arrived onto it on the edge of the area.
Will they ever score? I don't know.
Anyway, it flashed away across the face of goal. And it's a goal kick to Ghana, and it's still 0-0.
Intelligent piece of play from Anthony Gordon. He realises that his chance has left him, and he plays a square ball across the 18-yard box to Madueke. And actually, when you think of the quality that Madueke's got with his left foot, you would have expected him to at least hit the target in that area.
The other match in this group is the next commentary that you'll hear, which is midnight UK time, as free kick is given against Kirenchi for his challenge in centre field. And it's Ghana actually who are going to make changes first. Free kick to England. Yes, Panama-Croatia, next commentary. That's from midnight UK time. Mike Maine and Andy Reid with one of our UK-based commentaries. It's also on BBC TV. And were this match to finish like this, Ghana and England would have 4 points, which would not yet confirm their place in the knockout stages, but almost certainly. So we're going to see 2 Ghana changes, but we're also going to see 2 England changes. And Nico O'Reilly.
Somebody on the ground for Ghana. Somebody's on the ground for Ghana.
It'll be interesting to see who comes off. I think Anthony Gordon may be one on this right-hand side. I think Madueke's played particularly well. He's getting called over to this near side, is Madueke. Whether that's to change sides or the manager wants to talk to him. Anthony Gordon that's coming off. Madueke's going to change sides, and Saka's going to go over to his face.
A tie would be really good for Ghana. I can't lie. They will be on a second. Panama will have to win both games, which doesn't happen. Yeah. Yeah, for sure, Shaquille, for sure. But they got around like 30-ish minutes to score, so never know.
For England are replaced. Nico O'Reilly coming on for England, the young Manchester City star, to win his 7th cap for England. And we're going to see a double change as well with Abdel Fattahou of Leicester coming on to replace Iñaki Williams. And the other change will see Prince Erdu, who plays in Czechia, or the Czech Republic. He is a forward, and Prince Erdu seems to be.
What the point? What's the points right now? I know England, they won their last match. Points. England has 4. Ghana has 4. All right, so if it ties, it's 5-5.
Surely
I mean, either way, Panama and Croatia, they're not getting in the top 2 because they literally have to win. Nah, they don't have no points at all, literally. So yeah, it don't matter either way. Ghana and England and Ghana is going to advance in this one for sure.
Has gone over to the right, Paul, and Noni Madueke to the left. Here is England attacking with the ball played for Saka, but that's pulled down, and Ghana look to break away with Seaball to the halfway line, but Declan Rice arrives, puts the challenge in, the ball's played over the top through the middle, Pickford's come, makes the challenge on the edge of the penalty area, and the referee says Pickford has been fouled. And that is
Bro, what the fuck? I'm not gonna lie. Was that a good play by goalkeeper? Was that? I feel like he went out too much. Why not stay back and contest? And let the players contest and make like slide and make it, I don't know. I feel like they could have slid, the players, they could have slid and tackled him, contest the ball. The goalkeeper coming out like that is risking it, I feel like. But what do I know? I'm not on the field, but I don't know. What do you think about that, Shakir? What do you think about that?
A situation that he didn't need to be in, and he got lucky because it was a fairly bad challenge on him.
Yeah, Pickford was saved there by the high foot of Edu. Yeah, he went into the challenge with his foot raised, caught Pickford. If he hadn't, that could easily have been, well, could have been a red card.
I think Jordan Pickford's starting position, in all honesty, there was slightly too deep. I don't think he anticipated the through ball because Ghana haven't been playing anything like that during the game. He was slightly too deep.
You're right, it's kind of sus. I mean, normally it's safer to stay back. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, if you come, I mean, yeah, I get what the goalkeeper's trying to do. If he close out on him and he tried to kick it, it's like I guess like I don't know. They damn. A little bit more power now, a little bit more power maybe. But yeah, I feel like if he stayed back, it's safer because the players, they could like, what is it? They can like slide tackle and contest that and make it more blockable than it's gonna be more blockable that way. But I feel like going out, it depends on the situation. But I feel like in that situation, he should just stayed back, honestly, so he can get more coverage.
He closes him down, so he turns and gives the ball back to Mark Gay. Now Ezri Konsa. Those two Villa supporters just sitting to our left. We'll be cheering him on. I suspect they were in Istanbul for the final as well, if they're here at the World Cup. Now Madueke on the left-hand side, drifting infield. Mark Gay, centre of the Ghana half. Bukayo Saka receives it.
England has the ball right now.
Still Saka in possession, plays the ball back to Konsa.
If the attacker has clear shot, then it's better to move off the goalkeeper. It depends. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It depends. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes, like, they do close out to better defend for clear shot and shit. But it depends. Damn. But yeah, it depends, honestly.
From Madueke, gets around the fullback. He's not had much joy over on the right-hand side, Madueke. They've doubled up on him, and Gideon Mensah's done a really good job on him, the left-back. But coming over to this left-hand side, it might just give Madueke that little bit more input in the game.
So here we go.
Chris.
And more boos ringing around the...
We definitely need a goal for sure.
Well, we have the break in play. And back in the 5 Live studio...
I need somebody to score, bruh. I need somebody to score. Because I missed the last England. I missed the last England game. I missed the last England game. And England 5-1. Now they can't score. But Ghana doesn't have, their defense is good.
This hydration break's probably killing our momentum again. It's a tough night at the office so far, but hopefully we can find a little spark between now and the end of the game.
Yeah, I think what Phil's said in terms of just a little bit more intensity, a little bit more tempo, and I think the Madueke change is going to be interesting. I think especially with O'Reilly on that left-hand side, probably providing with a little bit of balance. And
Chris, didn't know you blaming this on me.
At the edge of the box, so hopefully we can get him on the ball a little bit more.
Yeah, in all honesty, I think that we're getting to a stage of the game now, entering the last 20
It's not that bad.
Ghana have put in such a shift. They've now got something to hold on to.
You feel me? Don't put that on me.
Clean sheet the whole game, but now England are really going to be against it. It's going to get harder and harder because the determination that we've seen from Ghana in this game, the defensive stubbornness and the stability that they've got, and how hard they've been to break down. And now less than 20 minutes to go.
It's just Ghana has a good defense.
England are going to find it harder and harder.
You got to give it to Ghana. They got it. Their defense is good. Their scoring opportunity was just horrible, my opinion.
Let's see if there is a thought of another change, maybe. Well, I think
Oh, you funny, Chris. He's funny.
is ready to come on, and
If anyone gets tied here, they can get roast. Trust me, Josh. But the Ghana defense is good though. How they get roasted? I mean, England, they got a good program, but Ghana has a good defense. So it's like, and they're both at the top of the leaderboard on their group. So like,
And this is it's not his last roll of the dice in this game, but I just wonder whether he'll have a shape change.
incidentally, people might be thinking, why no Marcus Rashford? There was a suggestion, wasn't there, that
I'm here. England might have to
there was
play
a
the
muscular
USA.
issue, so that might explain why we've not seen Rashford.
Hey,
just yet.
this guy. I don't think Chris gonna like that.
And, it is the end of the cooling break on our little.
Welcome to the stream, Scott. Welcome to the stream.
But,
People don't see Scott. Appreciate
should
you.
be called the telephone break, because as soon as the players come to the side, you look around the stadium, everybody reaches for their mobile phone. Right. So Morgan Rogers and Eberichi Eza, and coming off Elliot Anderson. So I think you're right, Paul. This is going to be a little bit of a rejig.
Bellingham is coming off the field.
So Bellingham substituted in both matches, Paul.
Yeah.
They're getting people with more energized.
Surprised, yeah, but the impact that he had in the first game, it's not been the same today. He hasn't been allowed. At times he's cut a frustrated figure. Just looking at the two substitutes coming on now.
But chat, if y'all haven't already, make sure y'all liking the stream up. Make sure liking the stream up and subscribing, aka hunger that subscribe button. You feel me? But appreciate y'all supporting chat. Appreciate y'all support.
I think is a good move because they've not needed two defensive midfielders in this game. This is where you're playing against a team who are so submissive. You can afford not to play. I mean, it's very difficult to leave Rice or Anderson.
Yeah, I see. I was live. I was live watching that match, Scott. That 5-0 was crazy.
Yeah, so Declan Rice.
What was crazy when they took the goal away when Uzbekistan they scored, but they took the goal away.
Into the action for the first time, Eza, little pass to Nico O'Reilly. So it's now actually quite a different looking England team after the 4 changes that have been made.
It's a 4-1-4-1
with Declan Rice in that position. And Mark Gay.
We've
got 15 minutes to play. England 0, Ghana 0.
2 minutes. Nah. It just at some moments he don't the ball be too like a little bit ahead of him and he couldn't get it, but I don't know. That's just me personally.
The floodlights are just beginning to take effect.
It depends who he's playing to.
On this.
Yeah, facts to kill facts.
England with Morgan Rogers on the left-hand side. Cheers for Rogers as he gets the cross in, which is deflected at source behind by Mensah for an England corner.
Straight away, Morgan Rogers does what Morgan Rogers does. He gets the ball and first thought he's forward. Wants to get at the defender, take the defender on, try and get around the outside. He knows he's in a dangerous area that's going to win a set play or a free kick.
No, I said I feel like Chris can be messy. Oh. You said I feel like Cristiano Ronaldo to be messy, like no, you said B, okay. They got scored. Both teams got scored some scores. I feel that'd be I ain't gonna lie. That match would feed families, I ain't gonna lie.
Here it comes from Rice, takes a flick off a Ghana head, rattles around the penalty area, comes down, Madueke.
England.
The ball runs away from given as a goal kick. Final touch off Madueke, who puts his hands on his head. But the Honduran referee was adamant.
Well, they've not had a break of the ball either, England, in the final third. Yes, they've not really created that many chances. The goalkeeper hasn't been worked as often as Thomas Tuchel would like. But at times like that, the break of the ball hasn't gone their way, and you can understand the frustration.
Yeah, it's been that sort of game.
Yeah, that you know what, that match that France versus Norway finna eat. No cap. I ain't gonna lie to you. That match finna eat.
So long about tournament football, and Carlos Queiroz here, having lost 6-2 to England at the last World Cup with Iran, with this Ghana team that he's just taking over. You know, they've come here to get something from this match.
And this
Damn.
isn't an easy way to play.
They didn't call it.
This is a very
I feel like I don't know, Scott. We're going to see. Why is it?
a group of players that buy into this type of tactic and are happy to do it.
Here's an odd one. There's a Ghana player down. Referee goalkeeper Asari was looking to throw the ball out of play. He actually threw it to Bukayo Saka. So the referee, seeing that, has promptly blown his whistle, which again is debatable, because the player was still down injured.
No, he's not injured. I mean, he's running back towards his own goal. Harry Kane just gave him a little shove, Sanaya, and he went over. I mean, it was a shove in the back, but there was absolutely no way that he's going to pick up any type of injury from it. Did 3 forward rolls, and then
he is shoving them back that hard, I think. There's no way he's shoving them back that hard. He looked straight at him and moved over. He knew what he was doing. I don't know.
Very controlled, very careful
You say one of them
approach, and keep doing what they're doing, keep sticking to the task.
It could be ugly and bitty.
Crazy.
It's been ugly and bitty from almost the first minute.
It's only going to get worse.
Hey, Shakil, we're going to see, Shakil. We're going to see.
England's first match was one of the best matches of the tournament so far. This has been at the other end of the spectrum.
Pulisic, I'm not pronouncing that fucking name, bro.
As I say, you know, it takes all sorts when you're playing in a World Cup or a tournament.
I'm not pronouncing that name. I'm pronouncing the shit wrong. I don't like pronouncing the name wrong.
They'll absolutely take that. As Saka is bundled over, that's a free kick.
Pulisic, I don't.
And England, the onus is
I don't know.
to find a way through here.
But we're going to see. We're going to see, chat.
Paul says you've got Declan Rice playing as the holding midfielder, and ahead of him, Rodgers to the right, Eza to the left, Madueke on the left-hand side, Saka on the right, and Harry Kane through the middle.
They didn't call it? Wow. They didn't call it. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Oh, man. That was crazy. Nah, that was crazy. That was crazy, bro.
Was lost for England by Eza, who thought himself he'd
I'm like, these niggas finna score?
away downfield, but actually the flag's gone up, and because Semenyo Pickford in the penalty area when it was played through.
Put a lease on England is crazy.
On the England player down here by Fatah. I mean, right in front of the England dugout, Thomas Tuchel was absolutely raging. They lost possession, and England all of a sudden were 3-on-3.
Just score. Just score. They need it.
How Ghana are setting up, and this is exactly what they did to Panama. Was it the 93rd, 94th minute they scored against Panama and nicked a 1-0?
Hey, it might end 0-0, bro. But they do got around like 15-ish minutes when they hit 80 minutes.
In the autumn, this has actually had the feel of those matches, those disjointed matches against Japan and Uruguay in the friendlies in March. England with the ball centre field.
I thought England was gonna, you feel me? I thought they're gonna score, but
kind of suggest that.
Yeah, I mean they do still have time to score. They still do have time to score.
Their world ranking of 65 suggests.
And then Scott going for Ghana. You know what happened last time he went for the other team, right, Scott?
Golden shirts of Ghana. They've worked incredibly hard here, which they've had to do playing like this. Declan Rice now. Rice, 10 yards inside the Ghana half.
England needs to score once, just once.
And then Mark Gay lifts a ball into the box looking for the run of Saka, but that is up and headed away by Mensah. Rodgers tries to get there. Saka gets there first. Reece James turns the ball in field. And the referee says offside. Saka, I think it was Saka, straight offside, and it's a free kick to Ghana, and it's still 0-0.
You can't afford to drop to a pedestrian pace. England, the possession that they're having, Ghana are quite happy when it's all.
It's not a copycat of USA.
And it needs to be runners off the ball.
I fuck with England.
Moving off the ball into spaces.
I fuck with England.
Ghana defense out of spaces. As we keep saying, it's been the same all game.
I got some Josh Mafia supporters from England. You feel me? Indubitably.
Ask your smart speaker if you've got one to play 5 Live. And Breakfast in America will be on again tomorrow, 1 o'clock UK time. And there is a great guest coming up this week on Thursday. The New York Mayor, Zoran Mamdani, is due to be on the programme. So do not miss that on Thursday afternoon on 5 Live. Here is Madueke on the left-hand side. Third test starts as well on Thursday. Test match special for that on BBC Sounds. Here's Gay, right-footed pass out to the right-hand side. Saka gets that down. Excellent play. Beats the defender.
He's holding.
He was fouled by Mensah, and that's
damn.
Excellent control, tight control when
no, he's
Mensah was right up against him.
Yeah, it's his first touch, Saka.
Oh, makes sense.
Mensah's been so good this game. He's marked Madueke
makes sense.
Game, and now Saka's gone over there, gone one-on-one with him, but his first touch gets it round him.
Free kick on the right for England to swing in from the right out near the white line. The rain, I think, has finally stopped. You can take your hood down, Paul.
I'm quite happy with it.
10 minutes.
The state of my hair underneath.
Gonna do different. It's just a defense input. But sometimes I ain't gonna lie, Ghana do be holding bad.
The 2 Arsenal men.
But I mean, I feel like it's happening on both sides, but hey. But right there, he was holding badly.
It's going to be a left-footed delivery. It's Saka who's going to take this. Little steps from Saka. It's played in, but headed up and away by Mensah. And then I think that might have been a foul by Gay, just as Ghana were looking to break away.
Oh, man.
It's a free kick to Ghana near the edge of their own box. And Gay was quickly sprinting away from the area there after his challenge. England making their final change now, and it is Marcus Rashford for the last few minutes of this match.
One thing, Scott. One thing. Don't call soccer football. No, don't call football soccer. It's football. Just start calling it football. You feel me?
Fitness and fatigue levels, and maybe this is all that Thomas Tuchel thought that Marcus Rashford could play, but he couldn't have.
I don't know about soccer.
Yeah, Rashford on.
It's different. It's a lot of good teams though, Scott.
England goal to make it 4-2 against Croatia in the opening match. Remarkably, if you didn't hear this, the first time England have won a World Cup match 4-2 since the final in 1966. Goal clinched it, and Rashford, Thomas Tuchel's asking him to do the same thing here. He passes the ball forward actually for O'Reilly. O'Reilly tries to turn it infield. 2 Ghana defenders there. They clear it away downfield. Well, Pickford is away out of his penalty area here, and very carefully with his
You
left
funny,
foot
Scott. You fun. Not Scott. I was reading Scott with that. Hey, it's Harry Kane playing. Kane playing is crazy. That's crazy, God. I ain't lie. It's like in Danish. Does it really mean that, Shaquille? Does it mean that?
Saka with an early pass. Rogers, that's behind Rice, but Kane might get there. No, he doesn't. Cleared away, scraped away to O'Reilly, and then the ball is turned quickly back by Gay to Rashford. Rashford, early ball into the box, but bounces away off Eza, and then O'Reilly is fighting for it, and then cross comes the challenge from Rashford, which takes down Abdel Fattahou, and that is a free kick to Ghana. Still 0-0 with just over 5 minutes to play.
It's so hard to play in these games as a player because it's not for the want of trying, it's not for the lack of wanting to go and break a team down, but when a team do this and they're so efficient at it and so well drilled and everyone is so committed to the cause, I mean, other than obviously create chances and score goals, there's not much more that England could have done.
What y'all talking about?
In the game, but they have lacked a real cutting edge. They've looked blunt today compared to the Croatian.
Yeah, what y'all talking about?
They had a record number of shots for a World Cup inside the 18-yard box. It's been complete polar opposite.
Rick, can you hear me?
Yep, this will have dulled expectations, won't it? Not being able
I don't know if they can hear me or not.
A team like Ghana. but Croatia actually were easier to play against because they were a better team.
Well, they wanted to play. Yeah. They came to play. Ghana have come to spoil. But what this will do for other teams will watch this and say, okay, England struggle against the low block.
Rashford now. Rashford's ball in. Oh, good header away. Out to Rice, who nods it back forward to Saka inside the box. Saka just runs across the edge of the penalty area. Saka shoots right-footed. Goalkeeper gets down well, makes the save.
That was a nice save. Oh my God.
Push it away as well. That was very good from Saka.
That was a nice save.
What you expect to see from him?
Incisive, cuts inside on his left foot, takes out the fullback, takes out the midfielder who's picking him up, shoots across the goalkeeper, slightly too close.
Rashford angles the ball back out.
What's going on in England? What's going on? What's going on? Oh my God! What's going on in England? What's going on in England? Bro, what is going on? They had so many opportunities. It hit their crossbar, and then he kicked it again, and then it went right over the. It was close as hell. Like it might end 0-0, bro. It might end 0-0.
It's a good piece of play down the right-hand side from Reece James, who finds a ball into the.
That's what I'm saying, Chris.
He hits the junction of crossbar and post.
I'm like, bro, what the fuck is going on?
Clear strike on the half volley on his left foot. He gets up and underneath it. And
because what you mean, Shaquille? What you mean?
It's Harry Kane. His goals, his numbers, everything that he does in front of goal.
Wrong or right, chap? Kane, he could have made that, right? But he didn't need to add too much pressure on that. It seemed like he kicked it bad. They can't score. Yeah, they can't. They had opportunity to score though. It's just Ghana defense is good. We know we're not calling it soccer, Scott. We're not calling it soccer.
And coming on to replace him.
It's football. It's football. Football.
Talk of Everton interest in him.
You feel me, random? Football.
The number 21 has slotted in at right back. So time running out for England if they want to win this game.
And people don't see him, random. Appreciate you.
Rashford crossfield pass. Saka.
Yeah, that's who shot the goal above the. As soon as he shot, it got blocked, and he shot it in, and it went right. It went right above.
England near the corner flag. Final minutes. England's second match. Oh, that's given away by O'Reilly. Ghana could break here. Ghana themselves thinking about a late winner, just like the first match against Panama.
Oh, you been in the stream, Randa?
Into the penalty area to Pickford, who passes it first time out, left-footed, and England come again, rode on by the thousands, and then the long crossfield pass. Opong is able to head that forward, but only back to England. We're in the 89th.
I don't know, Scott. I don't know.
The hundreds and hundreds who've made the journey across the Atlantic. Maybe this is the only ticket they had for a match at this World Cup, given the prices. Still waiting for a first England goal. Eza, middle of the Ghana half. Declan Rice now, square to Konza. Mark Gay.
I'm watching the game in Spanish and watching this from like sometimes I feel like I have a real friend. Hey, we all for me, we all locked in, and Josh Mafia, for me, we all locked in. I'm glad I didn't turn on my TV for this. What a boring ass game. Yeah, this game is just crazy, honestly. No cap, skill. This game is just crazy. They could have scored, literally. He hit the goalpost, not the goalpost, but the crossbar. Hit the crossbar, boom. And then Kane came in, hit it, but it went like right above the goal. And I don't think Kane needed it to. I don't think Kane needed to put that much power on it. This is the goal, and he's literally right here. You don't need to put that much power on it.
Semenyo chasing for it. I think a push by Semenyo. It actually bounced to him and he volleyed it over the top, but it was a foul on contact.
It's boring for college for sure. There's some side of miss. Yeah, that miss that just happened in England definitely was crazy. Random. It was crazy.
Well, here comes the fourth official, Paul. 6 minutes.
Come on, goals. Facts. Secure
the
level.
hydration break plus
Facts, no cap.
England have 6 minutes to find the breakthrough. If it's going to come, it's going to come late. Rashford infield to Gay.
6 minutes.
England have not won their first 2 matches at a major tournament since the World Cup in Russia. So 6 minutes is announced. Little cheer of encouragement from the England fans. Rice turns the ball. There's space there for Rodgers. Rodgers now. He's got Saka ahead of him. He goes infield to Declan Rice, and Rice curls it in, but it's beyond Kane and is headed away by the substitute. Opon for an England corner.
I think the deeper we get into the tournament, the more the gap between low scoring and high scoring. Yeah, for sure.
It's given the England fans away to our left a little bit of a boost.
Now that France versus Norway game gonna be crazy, bro. That game gonna be crazy. Like either one or like blow. Yeah. Facts. Random facts. Corner kick by England.
Smart gain near the penalty spot itself. Rice with the delivery then for England towards the back post. It's missed everyone. Harry Kane challenged for it. Buddies came together. And it flashed between them all, and Kane with his hands on his head.
I don't know what's going on, bro.
That was one of the set plays that they've worked on.
I don't know what's going on. That shit was perfect. That like he barely jumped.
Almost on the tee, the cross of the 6-yard
He like what is his name, bro? Kane. He barely jumped.
World Cup, there are only 4 teams below.
But if you don't jump and get that ball, bro.
They've been difficult opponents.
He barely jumped to get the ball.
Rodgers. Oh, does well. Comes out of a challenge centre field. Then a turn as well. Excellent from Rodgers. Sebo's trying to chase him. Still going. I think he's fouling him. But Rodgers is able to find the pass to Rashford, who flatters the ball into Opong and wins another corner for England.
Yeah, Morgan Rodgers has brought some life to this game. Since he's come on, every time he's got the ball, he's ran forward with it.
I got France winning that, ain't gonna lie. The way England playing right now.
Morgan Rodgers for England.
But Ghana has a good defense, so yeah. Never Norway got the whole squad. All right, random. All right.
This time, standing behind Asari and Rice.
Another corner kick.
For the corner towards the far post. O'Reilly got to it, turned back in by Eza. Had a goal with.
What the fuck going on?
To the post by Opon. Behind, it's another corner. Third in a row for England.
My God, bro. 3 in a row. Score. 3 corner kicks in a row. I mean, they did substitute players. They tried everything. Yeah, facts. Yo, they did substitute. Yeah, one of Bellingham, he did go out earlier.
Right-footed. In it comes Asari. Gets a punch to it. The Ghana goalkeeper is chasing after it. He allows it to bounce out of play.
It's raps.
It's a throw into England.
This game is raps. It's going in 0-0.
He's gone over there. But I think Eza is going to leave it. Yes, he is.
0-0.
James takes it quickly. We're now in the 4th minute of added time. Only 6 added on. James. Rodgers wants it. Instead, it actually goes back to Konza. Konza square to Declan Rice. Rice, middle of the half. Right-footed ball. Rodgers looking to head it back across. But there in the middle to clear it. Apoku with his left foot blasts it out of play.
Yeah, this is in a 0-0.
Definitely had an impact since he's come on as a substitute. He's found good positions and he's made things happen.
England come again.
They can score. They had the opportunity to score, but they didn't.
Through this Ghana defense. First time ball from Eza. Deflected. Saka tried to get a touch on that. It hit the defender though, so Saka actually let it go. And it's another corner, this time from the right.
He was clever there because it was a deflection from him. I think if he'd have got a touch on it, he cleverly shielded it and got a corner from England. Discussion there between Declan Rice and Harry Kane. This is going to be a worked corner that they're coming off the training ground.
Rice and Kane have talked about it. Captain and vice captain together. Rice quickly over there.
I'm getting into the sport. I'm gonna buy a ball next month. I'm gonna buy football next month and start practicing and shit with it. I want to eventually do I want to do an hour streaming me playing it. Eventually. Random.
Chelsea youngster is coming on for the final moments, the left back. Right corner to England then. Deep in added time. Rice.
This team, I'm saying, Chris.
Outswinger, which is headed down and away for Ghana, and the referee's given a free kick. Ghana's way. And that might be it. That might be enough for Ghana to claim a point from England in this second match in the group.
He was clever there. Thomas Partey goes to ground when the ball was delivered in. I think it was Nico O'Reilly who was just over keen to win the ball.
Yeah, it's raps.
A little bit of pressure for England, a good spell towards the end, but just not enough through the full 90
Chris, they had the opportunity to score.
Without being clinical.
Chris, let me know, Chris, did you think whenever it hit the crossbar, right, and Kane hit it, and it went right over the goal, do you think he should have added that much power to it? Because he was right there. Like it was right here. He didn't need to add that much power. He didn't need to add that much power to the kick. He was literally right there. Some team that scored for on Croatia. Yeah. They did good. That's why I watched them, because they did good the first time. But
this is the last chance. Opong heads it infield.
That's game.
And Carlos Queiroz.
0-0.
And everyone from Ghana down there, it's fist
Enjoy or not win this World Cup. England. This shit was crazy, bro. England defense was good though.
For all of these England fans who were hoping they were going to see England pick up from where they left off, but it's been.
Sometimes the balls already come at you with a lot of force. Yeah, that is true. Random, that is true. But it felt like it felt like the way he kicked it, it did a lot of power. It was a lot of power.
England found it very, very difficult to play against the low block.
Wow, 0-0.
Only one ambition, and that was to keep a clean sheet and try.
That is crazy, bro. 0-0. I thought England was gonna score. I had England winning the game. I had England winning the game. They had really a lot of opportunities to score. I'm not gonna lie. They had a lot of opportunity to score. It had already come off the crossbar and the ball already. Yeah. It had momentum to it already. Yeah, it had momentum to it for sure. Chris, I know you upset. I'm already knowing, honestly. How you find the World Cup so far? Ali, ain't gonna lie, the World Cup is good so far. There's been some crazy matches, ain't gonna lie. Like some crazy misses, some crazy goals. So far, I think the craziest thing that happened this World Cup so far is Ismail, his breaking his leg. I think that's the craziest thing that happened so far. Like, that injury was crazy, but hopefully it's a speedy recovery for him. But Ali, if people don't stream, Ali, appreciate you. Leave Harry alone. Oh man. I can't believe that it's Ghana. How the hell did they do that? It's because their team is the defense wise. Literally, it's defense wise. Ghana has a good defense, but offense is like, yeah, leg break. Facts. And on the World Cup is literally four times a year. Well, it's every 4 years. What I'm trying to say. So breaking your leg during the World Cup is like, that's crazy. Just be careful that kid to bring. I don't bet on games, so I don't bet on games. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, but nah, I wouldn't wish that on anybody. I just want to have a good game both sides, but I want somebody to win. But this wasn't the case. But Ali, are you? Oh my God, I'm trying to say, Ali, are you new to my channel? But I feel like I saw your name before. I feel like. But chat, I will be live tonight around 10:30. But next game tomorrow afternoon. Yeah, I'm gonna watch that Canada game. I'm gonna watch Canada. I'm gonna watch Canada, Brazil. And yeah. I have never seen any girls bet on sports. Ask if she can bet on it. Bet on it. What she bet on it? What she bet on it? Random. But chat. Yes, Chris. See you later. But chat, I will see y'all later, chat. That is the end of the stream. She wants to put money on Matt. And the South Korea literally helped them to 1 point, so I don't know what's gonna happen, chat. I do not know what's gonna happen, chat. But I appreciate y'all, chat. W for y'all. I don't care. W. Why say damn, Graham? Why say damn? Get over it. No. I'm not getting over it. You don't predict the future. You don't know the future, buddy. You don't know the future, buddy. What I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, chat. But I will see y'all in the next scene, chat. I will see y'all. All right, Dad. Dad is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Dad is crazy work. But chat, I will see y'all in the next stream, which will be around 10:30. I'm gonna be playing games. I'm gonna be doing reaction videos. Make sure if y'all have a chance to join that, join it. But other than that, I will see y'all on the next stream. That's why I feel I love y'all. Really, Randall? Really? But yeah, other than that, what time? 10:30 for me. So about like in 5 hours. 5 hours ish. And 5 hours and like 15 minutes. 10:30. But chat, I did upload a video. I did upload a reaction video. Chat, if y'all can, go watch the reaction video that I uploaded. If I uploaded like around like an hour or 2-ish ago, if y'all could go watch that. I watched that. I bet Brandon, appreciate that. But if y'all didn't watch my reaction video of I posted some hours like an hour-ish, 2-ish ago. If y'all could go watch that would really mean a lot. No cap. But I will see y'all. Yeah, go watch that. Go watch the reaction video. But chat, I will be dropping another video around 6:30. Not reaction video, a gaming video. I'm gonna drop a gaming video around 6:30. Then I'll be streaming at 10:30. So just go on the chat. W Grime. W Grime, chat. W Grime. W Grime, no cap, W Grime. But go watch that reaction video that I posted 2 hours ago. And then I'm gonna drop a video at 6:30. If y'all go watch that at around whenever I do post that gaming video. Hey, but other than that, chat, I love y'all, no cap. We locked in, chat. Other than that, I love y'all, Josh Mafia. And other than that, I keep saying that. I'm not leaving to you.